seriously. Like, why the fuck am I relevant whether I'm Jewish or what kind of Jew I am right now?
It's not.
You want to say something? Just say it. Just
Sam. Okay, stop egging it. Sam, it's not, there's no relevance to the conversation. It was just, the question got asked, if you were, and then I was like, okay, cool. I just want to know. I
told you about the Lemba Jew. Now, do you want to ask me something else after that?
Okay, genuine. Okay, is that made up or no?
Google Lemba Jew.
He's a Ligma Jew, actually.
How do you spell? Is it L-E-M-B-A?
Yeah.
Okay, bet. Thank you. Okay, I feel like I'm being trolled. I don't know, Sam. I feel like you're being dishonest with me. I don't think you
He looks Lemba to me.
People. Oh, wait, never mind.
Lemba these nuts! Oh!
Never mind. I see a white Lemba Jew. Never mind.
Well, a lot of people think he's Irish. I mean, not Irish. Well, kind of Irish. But he's the redhead. It's kind of, whatever. But as he said, get the calipers out and measure his nose.
Measure?
So, obviously. Yeah, take the calipers out and measure his nose. Yeah.
Andrew, how do you pronounce roof?
Woof. No, that's actually how I pronounce like those dogs. Woof. That's how I pronounce that. But roof. Is that good? Am I good? You gotta pass your test, Fiber?
You get a doggy treat.
All right, so let's.
My grandpa had several wives, but my dad, he had one wife.
Yeah, my dad lived most of his life in the UK, so he was probably more British than Nigerian. But yeah, he's got one wife. But he was married to one wife at the time. Let's put it that way. So because he was married to a Ghanaian woman before my mom. So after he split to her, then he met my mom and stuff. Yes.
All right, yo, the Kelly. Say, Michael Mary. Cristidio.
Well, I don't understand.
To your
No, but I don't care about all that stuff.
That does not link to you at no cost.
Well, he'll have to use his injection that he
I'm trying to cover my ass.
Blessed are the
You can't save the universe. Can we agree? You can't save the universe.
peacemakers,
You can't
for they
save
shall
it.
inherit the kingdom.
Pick your battles wisely, dude. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, have you ever heard of this fancy philosophical term called deontology?
What about it?
Well, that was an answer, but the thumbnail of it, and I'm not an expert, but just the fucking Cole's notes, is it's basically universal moral ethics. So an example of that is like, don't kill, don't cheat, don't steal, and you follow that almost without exclusion. Obviously, we can't all do that, so sometimes we break that, but it's a good starting point.
No, but I didn't kill anyone. They're the ones killing each other. My job is just to make sure I benefit from that.
I don't even want to argue about this. Fuck it. I'll mute up.
Wow. Amazing.
I'm not killing anybody. I'm not killing anyone.
No, I'm just profiting from it. You're enabling it. That's right.
No, but they're making these decisions, and I cannot stop these decisions. I don't want war. They choose war. So now I'm gonna invest in it so that this is my.
So are you sad that Zelensky's time is over?
If there's something you don't like, invest in it, and you will not like it less.
Okay.
So
I'm not arguing.
If you don't like gays,
I need you to clarify. Is your position that destabilization makes you rich, and other people destabilize, therefore destabilization?
No.
You see, this is how I know Randy's actually half Jew.
What I'm saying is, I'm not in the Middle East. Therefore, instability in the Middle East doesn't cost me. But what it does is it creates fluctuations in the oil market, which allows me to make profits.
Okay, fair
Therefore,
enough.
I would rather have instability. I don't care how many people die.
Okay,
that's not my job.
That's where I have to disagree with you. I agree it's not your job. But
yeah, that's their
to
leaders.
say it's better to have that, I can't agree with that.
For me, it's better.
As a Christian, should you care about those who can't defend themselves?
I'm a rabbi.
The poor.
As far as I'm concerned, those who are outside of my tribe are not even human beings. They're equal to cattle.
Okay, all right.
So therefore you like rap and hip hop music because it destabilizes black culture and that causes instability.
Yeah, and he makes money because he invests in
No.
prisons, private prisons.
You can sell them.
No, but there's a huge difference. I mean, we're talking about the oil industry here. There's a huge difference. This is like a strategic
Okay,
good. This is something
better-
will benefit.
Better for you. I think that's what you
Yeah.
meant to say. It said, but you just
I
said.
don't know.
No,
Rally thinks it's better that your child should suffer, his kid should prosper.
But for him,
Yes,
which I would agree with.
Yeah, yeah.
Which I would agree.
For me, yes, for me.
Okay. But it's
Not
better
for
all of
society,
us.
not on the whole.
No, it's not better for all of us,
Okay,
but, like,
okay.
but that's what I'm telling you is I'm not elected, so it's not my job to tend to everyone. That's not my job is to be responsible for myself, my family, and my friends, and that's it.
Yeah, you could have said it in a lot less words. You could have just said, "I profit off instability," and that's self-serving.
Yes.
But
100%.
instead you muddied it with more words to confuse people like me who
No. Like I'm just telling you exactly as it is. Like I'm not even sugarcoating it. So what I was telling you is, if there's something you don't like, invest in it, and you will not like it less. If you don't like the gays, invest in Grindr, and now the gays will make you money. So now I don't like them less. Does that make sense? If you don't like the trans, invest in pharma. Now the trans make you a shit ton of money. Do you see what I'm saying?
I was gonna invest in. I was looking for companies for AI girlfriends, and I don't agree with that, but I wanted to invest in that because I think that's going to be huge. But I don't know how to do that, and I lost interest doing it. But if anybody, I think that's a huge thing because men make money, have money, and they'll spend it.
Motherfucker, these are all my AI friends on. This is just an AI platform. You're all just talking in my ear. It's an AI voice generation.
No, I'm a fucking robot.
El Normo in the audience probably had a heart attack.
He left. He's okay.
No, he's a fucking demon. No, he owes me $150.
No, I actually don't like him.
Yeah, he does owe you.
I don't like him, but I'm saying he's okay for listening in, and he just took off. So.
No, he does actually owe me $150.
That's right.
Yeah, I try to get money out of a Jew. It's like
Listen to me. I actually successfully have done it already. In fact, two of them.
I actually wish I had more Jewish friends in real life. I have none. I used to have one when I was a teenager, and I really liked him. He was fun.
McZed was an honourable man and paid me my money, $125, and Rick paid me $50, I think, or $25.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a question. So people, I've polled people before, and I've asked them, have you ever lent somebody money, sizable amounts of money, like I'm talking thousands of dollars, and they didn't pay you back? And most people say yeah.
Oh, I have.
I've had very good success. Now, what happens if you lend a female friend several $1,000s and she's unable to pay you back? Are you allowed to suggest compensation?
She can pay you back in blowjobs.
In sexual services, are you allowed
Exactly.
to, or is that Me Too, or is that like bad? And
If she
why
says
is that
yes,
bad?
she consents.
Sure. Is that? But what if she changes her mind after, or like?
Yeah, I know. Well, welcome
is
to
it,
the.
Is it bad? Is it bad as a man to suggest that? And is it bad that she,
Bro, if you open
acceded
the
to it
door and she
verbally?
walks through it, like
I think there's no right and wrong, Sasha, as long as you're at the receiving end of the cash flow. So paying a woman for sex is not okay, but if she sucks her dick for free, that's fine.
ultimately you are paying for it. You just paid for it in advance.
Of her debt, because she can't actually satisfy with.
Yeah, but
she prefers cash.
It
So
depends.
you can argue basically, since she owes you, now you're forgiving her if she sucks her dick.
But she's not a hunter. If it
You're
was
just
a man,
you're just paying for sex.
No, but that's the
right.
thing.
You paid for it, and now you're collecting it later.
The alternative is she doesn't pay you and you don't get a blowjob.
The only way it's acceptable. The only way it's acceptable is if there's interest. In other words, she has to give you more.
But she doesn't.
Than if she just give you the cash.
Okay, let's change this. It's a man that can't pay you back. Yet he's a hunter, and he's got like a like half cow in his freezer.
Well, it's a
Cut it up
barter
like deer.
economy, right?
So, yeah, so I mean, but a woman is not going to go out and be able to hunt. It's just like let's
Well, she can return to the oldest profession on the fucking
And I'm
earth.
just telling you how to make sure that it's halachically clean.
But that doesn't mean you're paying for sex. It doesn't mean you're paying for food. I mean, they've decided that is the
Well,
meaning of
technically,
exchange.
you are paying with the money that they owe you. You're alleviating their debts, basically. You're forgiving them their loans.
The head could just be the interest. She still owes you the money, but until she pays you the money, she gotta pay you.
Oh, motherfucker, I've been on mute this whole goddamn time.
So she's
There's that lawyer
So I still
in
get
Canada
my
that
money.
was literally doing this on Clubhouse.
Yeah.
You hear about it? Yeah.
I know, but it's
Getting
another
paid
one.
from his clients.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's it. I mean, he
Was he
was.
filming it? You see, that's what
His
you
name
do. You
is,
film
oh my
it
god,
to make sure.
Anderson really
You
has
film
nothing
it
to
so
do
you
with
prove
what
that she
he did.
consented.
I'll see you soon.
His name is James Bowie.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. He's a fact.
That shit's not okay though, because like he was a divorce.
Yeah, because he's receiving blowjob as a form of payment. There's a difference between receiving blowjobs as a
Right, he
form of
was.
payment. Oh my god.
People do like set up some type of like system based on the fact that, hey, if I can have daughters and my daughters could produce strong.
No, he says. Palestinians wouldn't do that. Get ready.
Oh.
Wait. No.
Wait, let me guess. She offered to do all the cleaning for
no.
payment of such hospitality? Is that what she did?
No, even better. You didn't hear the rest of the sentence.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Palestinians wouldn't do that to a guest that they're hosting.
Oh, a guest that they were hosting them now.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, Palestinians would not do that.
So they invited 200 and something people for some R&R for the past 500 days?
God. Shame on you guys. Shame on you, baby killer. Israel is a nation of baby killer. Baby killer nation, Israel is.
Away with it this time. You're not going to change the
I am not going.
subject.
Israel is not going to get away with it.
Talk your
Bro,
way
if
out of
I'm
it,
from
sir.
India. If I understand this thing. I'm an Indian. If a regiment of my army peels, your whole country will actually be exploded.
They will have to leave now.
I am telling you, I'm Indian. I am telling you, I'm an Indian. If a regiment, if a brigade of my army peels together, your country will be flooded, Mr. Al.
Is on Israel.
Don't talk to me like this.
Israel has already given its support.
Israel is fucked up. Israel is a fucked up country, and the people are fucked up.
Your princes are not going to help you this time.
No. You guys are baby killers. You guys are known baby killers. The whole world. You go anywhere in the world.
It's a you problem.
You guys, the restaurants, the eateries refuse to serve you food. You guys are not getting places to sleep. You guys are being actually trashed everywhere. A few days ago, advisory has been actually, given out for Israelis traveling to European countries that don't tell that you are Israelis and you have served in IDF.
It's a you problem.
Why are you guys running away from Israel? Why did it sort of...
Israel is a baby killer.
Terrorists are going to leave now, sir.
Israel is a baby killer. Israel is a baby killer. Yes, definitely. The terrorist IDF and Israeli and Jews will leave. Inshallah. The Hashem will do it. The Allah will do it. My Allah, the same Hashem and Allah same. The Hashem will kick you out. The Allah will kick you out. Don't worry about it. You guys are pathetic. You talk our hand out of him.
God himself.
Can we go one at a time? Why are you running away from Israel? Why not?
I'm not running away. I'm running towards you, sir. I came to this room of my own free will, and I came to tell you something.
Why are you yelling?
I urge you to repent to God now.
Why are you leaving your country?
Why are you yelling?
Repent to God now. I don't know why he's yelling.
Why is he yelling?
You better
My
start
goodness.
repenting to God.
Wow, baby killer. Israel is a baby killer. Israel is a baby killer. How are you, Mr. Supporter baby killers? Do you support the killing of the babies in Gaza? Al, do you support the killing of babies in Gaza, you shameless fellow?
Sir, you will have to leave Gaza now.
Sir, I am not your sir.
You're being
Don't do this, sir.
You're being
Don't do this, sir. If you are not able to hold an argument properly and keep on shouting, don't speak nonsense. The father of the babies have actually given the father of the babies who were killed in Hamas captivity has given interview that it was Israeli bombs that killed his babies, that killed his family. Israel is killing its own civilians. Israel is killing its own babies. Israel is killing its own women. That's the truth about it. But still you will not get any sympathy because people know the truth. The whole world know the truth that you guys are pieces of shit who will do anything for the land. You guys are not godly. You guys are not chosen. The only thing you have been chosen for is getting kicked. Go to history. How many everyone comes and kicks your butt. Everyone go to history. Romans, Christians, Muslims, atheists, even the so-called conspiracy theorists, even the Illuminati have actually kicked Jewish asses. Hitler literally fucked you guys.
You have angered God himself this time, and there's no
Angered
way out
God?
of it. Yes, sir. You have angered.
I'm the modern day Hitler. Don't worry. I'm a modern day Nazi. Don't. I will make this a gas chamber right now.
You have made God cry, sir. God is weeping at your sins. God is weeping at your sins.
Yeah.
This is a very bad day for you. You must repent.
Bad day?
For forgiveness.
Bad day? Bro, bad day. Literally, you guys are killing your own babies. Have some shame. At least go to the streets and protest against the government. The father of the babies have actually come out and said it on record that it was Israeli bombs who killed his babies.
You can't argue with
Have shame.
words, sir.
Have some shame. You shameless fellow. You kill your own babies. We don't condone it. We are actually condemning it just like the killing of Gazan babies. We are saddened by this thing. Just by we are not condoning it. We condemn it. We feel sad for it. We feel sad for those babies. Unlike you, who get hard because of death babies. I think you know it that Israel killed it, and you want other Israeli babies also to die so that you can get more sympathy from the world. That's your truth. You don't have anything. The whole world hates you. The whole world spits on you. The support from the USA goes, your country is done. You guys are fucked the day US government actually takes its support back. You guys are done. You guys are not even, self-sufficient. You guys, you don't have capabilities. You have a good ally and nothing else. You don't have any support. What is Israel without USA? What is Israel without USA? For one day, USA takes support back from Israel. The second day, the whole Israel will be flattened. It will be flattened. It will be flat. The whole Israel will be flattened in one day. One day it will take. You guys are spineless army, spineless people. You guys can't even fight on your own. You need American support. You need American aid. You need American weapons. You need American planes. What have you guys done? What have you guys done? You guys are a spineless country.
Will you take a break?
You guys are a spineless country. You don't have anything except take America. And if America today gets angry with Israel, tomorrow gets angry with Israel and takes its support back, Israel is done. You guys don't have anything on your own. You guys are fighting on the back of Americans. You guys are a spineless country. Your spine is America. America goes away, you become spineless. You guys are jellyfish. Literally in the modern day, politics, you guys are jellyfish. Living without a spine.
Does this guy breathe?
You have no soul, sir. I am very, very
May God have mercy on your soul. May God forgive you, because I cannot.
I'm not here going for theology. Do you want to discuss? Don't tell me theology.
Was an autopsy done? I asked you that before. You didn't answer.
Galini, don't abuse. Arhan, don't abuse, please. Arhan, don't abuse, please. No abuse.
Don't abuse.
No abuses.
Abused on every corner of the world, wherever.
No, not abuse. Yeah, this is. You may get angry and say it in a loud voice, but don't abuse, brother. Please.
Why can't you answer a very basic question? Was an autopsy done on the two children?
Look. Wherever you will go, you will face this reaction.
No, not really. I mean, because nobody really respects you guys.
Corner of the world.
Nobody respects you guys. You're 20% of the world's population, and you basically do nothing. You're completely unproductive. And I mean, that, of course, is the reality.
We are everywhere. You cannot beat us.
You're basically useless.
If you have a war with Islam,
and don't forget the number of people who sleep on roads is actually higher than the Israeli population in India. Don't forget that.
I asked the basic question. You don't have an answer to. So
No. Why will Israel kill its own babies? We should question that. Why can't we question that?
What caused the?
We should question that. The father of the babies comes out and says that the Israeli bombs killed it, and yet you guys ignore it. Why will you ignore it? Why will you ignore that statement?
Why do you have to be such a thick-headed Muslim? Did the father do the?
I am telling you, don't tell the Israelis. I told them, like, even if I go, what does Torah say? What does Talmud say? Now I will tell about their book, that fucking filthy Talmud. It says rape the children, marry 3-year-old. It says kill the infidels, kill the people, kill anyone. Any Gentile should be killed. This is your book. Don't tell me this nonsense. If I come to expose you, I will fucking expose you here. Talk politics, you idiot. You fucking who respects you? You guys are not being even served food and everything. I saw videos where people across the world are not even serving you food. You guys are being your whole family, Jewish families are thrown out of hotels.
Why?
People refuse to serve you. They refuse to take your money. They refuse to provide you food. You guys are being kicked and spat on everywhere you go. Advisories are being taken out for Israeli citizens that you should not travel across Europe. Europe, which was a safe haven for Israelis, is not safe for them anymore. Even Vietnam, I saw a video from Vietnam, which has nothing to do with this conflict. A family was literally kicked out. They kicked the owner of the poor owner of the eatery actually kicked out the Israeli family. Even the kids. This is your reality. This is how you guys are treated. You guys have no shame. कहाँ गया ये? Any else Zionist supporter here? Come.
Hello, yes, I agree with you that the Zionists are bad. The Jewish people are evil and they're killing children every day and they're practicing genocide and they are colonial settlers. We have to do everything we can to resist these evil Jewish people, which are Zionists, and help free the people of Gaza and West Bank and give the people of the Palestinian people their homeland so they can be free and happy.
So, Tony, are you a rabbi? That you have been talking about God for so long. Tony. Single person from this room.
Has he left?
They ran away. They didn't leave. They ran away. The truth is always bitter.
You should not talk to him. You don't deserve it.
I don't understand what is the problem with Donald Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu rebuilding Gaza Strip for $300 billion and letting developers and real estate law and the development to save the people so that they can live in high standard of living by the taxpayers of United States of America because they are responsible for doing all this. So why shouldn't they have to pay to rebuild all of this? This is great news for Palestinians.
Where are you from? Which country you're from?
I'm from Sri Lanka.
Why don't you let China take over Sri Lanka?
I guess God has taken away. Swati, that was a good one.
No, I am from Sri Lanka, and in Sri Lanka, my people suffered very bad because of the Tamil tigers. Terrorism is a bad thing, and the Palestinian people should not have done what they did. And if you know the law, then you will not kill your neighbor because that is like killing yourself.
Do you not know that?
Bad troll. He's a troll. He's a Sri Lankan. What he has to do with it? Any other? Okay, there is a gangster of Zion. Come, Zion. Zion is the gangster. Come up. Come. I have invited you, gangster of Zion. You have raised your hand. Come up. Understand, yaar, they are even killed their own babies. How shameful is it? Says who?
Wow.
Says me.
Yeah,
can you prove me wrong?
The one that you pulled out of Iraq.
Can you prove me wrong?
Unfortunately, the one that you pulled out of Iraq.
Unfortunately, Israel is killing its own babies and women. That is a shame. Shame. That's a fucking shame.
Keep yelling.
I am not yelling. I am speaking the facts. Just because you speak in a low tone doesn't mean you are right.
Nigga, you're into more degenerate shit and field sex than anyone
That's a you problem.
Why are people actually beating you across the world? Why are people not serving you, letting you live in their hotels across the world?
You're not a good Christian.
You're not across the world.
You're foaming at your mouth right now, my friend.
I don't think you received by
If you once more, wait. Once more, you say anything bad,
Don't tell me what.
you can yell. Listen. You can yell. If you one more time, I will take the woman of your house.
Can you tell me?
I will tear the leather of your sheets and I will make a shoe out of those and I will put that shoe in the Palestinian kids' feet.
You're a salakute is what you are. So can you tell me?
Shut the fuck up, man. Go fuck yourself.
Great, thank you. Can you tell me whose custody were they under?
What?
Whose custody were they under? Whose supervision were they under?
What does that mean? If you are in my custody, I am giving you food, you fucking Zionist. And Arhan comes and kills you, the blame is on me. Are you fucking idiot? How are you even trying to justify it?
Absolutely, you were taking care of
Israel knew their hostages are in Hamas captivity. Why will they bomb? Oh, you idiot. Oh, bloody fucking, idiot, you fucking refugee.
Oh, you fucking idiot.
You fucking progeny of Hitler.
Oh, my
Listen.
mother fraud.
Yeah, Hitler fucked your mother, parents, and then you came into existence. Don't tell me this.
Alright, so Thor, are you gonna give me something intellectual, or are you just gonna keep screaming like a hyena?
I am telling you, the father of the babies came out and said that it was Israeli bombs who killed the babies and the women. Right?
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I have proof for it. It is reported by all the media houses in the world.
No problem.
Are you so blind that you fail to see it?
Humble, yes, I do. Humble me and put it in the comments. Go ahead.
Ajay, can you do it for me? Till I actually, जब तक मैं इसकी माँ बैन करूँ. Yes. Someone is doing. Don't worry. Time,
Wait, it's very simple. I am going to import to order you.
What? Around 2 minutes को संभाल इसकी माँ. 2 minutes.
Okay. Show me where the husband came out and said that the Israeli army did this. Go ahead.
You're not audible at all.
Yeah. Don't forget to dig a little bit deeper when you're looking up your ass.
So how many women?
You're gonna have to look very nice. Just
1 second.
don't forget.
Answer my question.
Make sure to use your left hand, not your right hand. You gotta use your right hand to eat your right
Why
apple.
you guys yell at
Shut
people?
up, motherfucker. How many women have
Excuse me, Bancho, I was not speaking to you.
I don't understand the yelling.
Even Musa, I was not speaking to you, even Musa. Excuse me.
Why are you yelling?
I was not. Don't do this.
Unruly fucking apes.
For real. Why don't you give someone a
You
chance
guys
to speak?
deserve that kind of treatment. Okay? Decency is not
you
for you.
guys?
Yes, decency is
guys?
not for you.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
exactly deserve
Ma'am,
the way you're getting treated here. This is how you guys should be spoken to. No. You are respecting any respect here. You will not get a bit of respect here. This is how you would be treated. This is how you would be treated. This is nothing. If there is a possibility of treating you guys even more badly, people are going to do that. You guys are taking over. That's how disgusting you people are.
Excuse me, pedophile. Nobody asked you.
It's my
You're a pedophile, bro. Hey, Resistance, I found out you were a pedophile. Hey, how did you like doing time for being a pedophile?
Mother father here. No mother father here.
You're a rat.
Oh, look.
The Israelis killed the babies. The Israelis
actually killed the babies, yes.
The Israelis killed the babies.
Resistance, go.
And they blew up the mother. They couldn't get the body because they couldn't find the Israelis are killing the children. They killed the Israelis. Hannibal directed. They're disgusting. They kill all the babies. They killed the Israeli babies. They use them to commit war crimes. They don't care about the hostages. This is the disgusting way the Israeli society is. They are defamatory. They hate children. They love to kill.
Abby, Eva, I'm back. I couldn't resist. I'm going to go in the bathroom soon to take out the bed.
Oh, it did? Wow. Should have filmed it, actually. I should have screen recorded it. Fuck. Damn, did you record it? It's not like it really fucking matters. Who cares? But I roasted Diego again this morning for a good hour. I don't know if it's on my YouTube channel. Yeah, I couldn't resist. It's just like, he's so stupid. So, and I don't feel bad for him because he does get angry and then he gets very defensive, and I don't know, you just have to listen to it because it's like he wants to like have friends and fit in or like have influence or be respected, but it's like, how do you expect respect when you don't give respect? It's just so stupid. Yeah. I mean, it's not like we need it. It really doesn't matter. I'm moving on. Like, you know, anytime that I go into one of his rooms or listen in, it's like on me. You know, that's what I believe, is that when you create a room and you have the green bean, you are the spider and you cast your web of despair. And anyone who comes in to ask questions or to answer questions is essentially a fly. And so that's the way to look at this. And, you know, you're my fly right now. Look, I'm a spider, you're a fly. You're trapped in my web of despair. But yeah, my friend is in Washington D.C. right now at CPAC. I wish I went because I got a press credential, but I was just like, you know, I should have gone. It could have been big. Like, could have been big, meaning like it would have been good for me to like get footage of this event, but I didn't go. Cash Patel seems okay to me. No problems there as far as I know. But, you know, I know you don't like the Indians, don't trust them. I agree. I've had problems, but sometimes there are very good ones. You never know. You never know. You never know.
Yes. Nathan ran from the law to Israel and hired the most pedophiles there.
Then your mom's really Jewish.
Convicted felon.
This is what Nathan does. He fled. They helped him flee. He's a natural, disgusting animal that touches children. He was part of the Israeli ring, the Mossad ring, and the Lucevitz. They was hiding the children under the tunnels. They found the hidden railroad tunnels with the baby sheets. This was Nathan's people. They're disgusting.
You think so?
Disgusting barbarians. Disgusting animals. It was at the Lucevitz, you disgusting animals. The Lucevitz down in Brooklyn, the Underground Railroads. They was in the Underground Railroad. The Underground Railroad. There was blood sheets everywhere. This is the disgusting animals that these weasels, these people using the Judaism religion to be animals. They're disgusting. Terrorists, baby killers. Killed their own hostages. This is disgusting. They killed their own hostages.
Is it not true what the church is saying? Every word he's saying is true. Why are you guys getting triggered for it?
Because they're getting
whatever word the church is saying is true. Why are you guys getting triggered for it?
No, Thor, it's true. It's exactly, he's talking about himself. It's an autobiography. He came up here.
No, it is about IDF. IDF is nothing else, but they are the progeny of Hitler.
About himself, and then he's on here.
No, you guys are, the whole world knows about you. What are you defending? What the hell are you trying to defend? The whole world is spitting on you. The whole world is criticizing you. There are protest rallies being taken against your country. Your women, your men, your children are not being getting served. You guys are not getting hotel room. You guys are not getting food. What are you saying? The whole world knows. In Australia, you guys are being beaten. In Europe, you guys are being beaten.
It was the Jews.
Wow.
They touched the children. The Jews.
Wow. Says a person from the country who actually inflicted 70% of the casualties on children and women.
Right.
Have some shame, you fucking idiots. Your selective morality.
Right.
You guys are the same people who were happy when a 3-year-old kid was actually blown away by the tank. You guys are happy.
17,000 children they killed. 17,000 children.
Can I say something?
17,000 children they have killed and bombed. Disgusting.
Guys, can I say something?
No, I don't know.
Yes, let A speak.
Okay, so Nathan, hold on, guys. Hold on, may I please speak? Thank you. Nathan is, hold on, guys.
I don't think you took your finger far.
A speak. Only Ace will speak. Give her time. She has been waiting for a long time now.
Yeah, I've been waiting for a long time too for the fact. I'm still waiting for it.
Everyone knows the fact. Really? Do I need to give it to you? Ask anyone about the fact. Ask anyone who is not Jewish about the fact. Ask anyone who is not a Jewish about the fact. And we all know the total Jewish population in the world is no more than 10 million. So now, I am telling you, ask anyone in the world about the facts, you will get the facts. Not F-A-C-T-S. P-H-A-C-T-S, bro.
Okay, Ace, what was your
Bibi Netanyahu gave the order for them to bomb those children.
You're all crazy.
I'm sorry, Ace. Sorry.
Okay, no, don't need to say sorry. I need to say this. This man, whatever this thing is called, Nathan, he said that every single Palestinian person is going to be gone from there. He has gone so far to justify the Malik comment. This man's also, funny enough, has said that because, you know, the Jews had done all these horrible things, that some of those things that do happen to them, it was kind of, it had to happen in essence. And
No, that's not what I said. I said it was because of
well,
God.
you also, yeah, but then you also said that I asked you about the Holocaust.
Yeah, the God is behind everything. Yes.
Yeah, so basically, guys, it's no one's fault. If people are anti-Semitic and do horrible things, it's just Hashem. Do you know how stupid that is?
Yes, Hashem is. No, it's not stupid at all because you don't understand how free will works.
You said, I said to you, I mean, the Holocaust is fucking disgusting, and you're like, God did it. God's the one that came and fucking burned
everything. Yes.
Oh right, okay. So this is a person you're talking to right now, who is a Jewish person who actually thinks that God. It wasn't Hitler, guys. God made Hitler do it. Oh well, God made him do it, right? He said because of the fault of some of the Jewish people, the entire tribe is being punished for 2,000 years.
All the good and all the evil all emanates from God.
This man also
everything
has
comes
said,
from God. Everything
did you
has
not
God's
just,
hand in it.
your God seems very genocidal.
Everything has God's hand
your
in it.
version
You
of
just don't
God
understand how
is
free
very
will works, my dear.
genocidal. You talked
you don't know how free will works.
No, this is called something called determinism and free will. You talked about that every guy, you said in 48 hours, what did you say? The Palestinians are going to be gone from the land. Just watch, guys.
Correct.
Every single one.
Yes, they will be.
Why?
Yeah, absolutely.
But God told you? God told you? God told you?
No, because we made
Who
that
told
decision.
you?
And by the way, yes, God, because
that's what all the niggas say.
Shut the fuck up.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Edmund.
Hi, Edmund.
Hi, are you like whispering because you're at home?
Yeah. No, because I like ASMR.
Oh, good. Oh my God, it's so early. Your fat ass should get up and go get on the ground and rotate your fat ass head over your other fucking fat ass head and stretch and get a lower back pop and then do an upward dog and a downward dog and then pull your hamstring and your fat fucking thighs and and then you're gonna get the yoga and take a deep breath. It's all about breathing. Keep breathing, fatty. Keep breathing, fatty. I can't believe they suspended the account. That's too bad. We should have downloaded or screen recorded the video, then re-uploaded that to YouTube for historical purposes. What were we thinking? Fuck.
James.
Should have documented the terrorist. That way, when the dumb bitch comes back here, we could have been like, listen, you stupid bitch. Here's the YouTube video.
My dumbass thought I don't think, but fuck the cleanser.
Yeah, you're not thinking fast enough or smart enough because you're fat and you don't go to the gym enough. If you were working out every day, you'd be smarter, fat ass. And you wouldn't have these big messes. Well, that's because you're a fat pig already. So if you lose weight, you'll become more responsible, fatty. You too, Ryan. Stop having seizures. Start going to the gym and eating fucking chicken burritos every once in a while. Get some protein in that fucking body of yours. Okay, my rant is done. I am complete.
How do you know I'm eating chicken burritos?
I'm just trying to give you some protein.
You could. I've been wanting some.
Yeah, I mean, you might have to figure out where you went wrong and go back to that place and then do some type of reverse engineering.
Yeah.
And then you can figure out, what went wrong.
How to extract the protein from Edmund.
No.
Bald head.
You could be my towel boy at a pool cabana party or something, give you $50 or something to put the champagne in the bucket. I don't know. I'll be back.
Election, you need to be a Quebecer anyways because Quebecers only vote for Quebecers. I mean, that's the situation.
Fucking Quebecers have a silver spoon up their ass. They need to be put in their place too. I don't know how we do that.
That's why I mean. But if the 51st thing happens.
Je me souviens. You know they got that fucking shit on their license plate. Je me souviens. You remember?
Oh, actually, you know what? I think we have the most to lose in Quebec from this. No matter what happens, we're gonna be the biggest losers in Canada.
Yo, hey, please don't tell me that's your left foot because, dude, what is that? Were you wearing high heels for 20 years or something? What the fuck happened to your foot?
Why did you go wild on Diego?
What do you mean, why did I go wild on Diego? He's just as stupid as you. I came to the conclusion that if you use the word Jew in every other sentence, that's like saying gay all the time in the 1980s or something. You guys are gay.
Are you just trying to take away from your own behavior.
Man behavior.
No,
You gotta have some boundaries. If you got to know your
This guy's not even a
boundaries.
Jew, he's a wannabe.
He's a wannabe Jew.
Retard. This is wisdom on YouTube. I have archived over 50,000 conversations. Welcome to Canadian
I love the intro. Thanks, Sasha.
He got like 10 years of his life deleted in a heartbeat.
No, it's back. They brought it
Oh,
back.
you got it back?
Yeah, it's back.
What's back? Nora's account?
No, my main YouTube account.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Nora's Twitter.
Did Louis ever send that to you?
What? No. You're talking about the.
Here, let me try it out.
No, the newer account got taken down according to Abby.
Yeah, we checked it. Well, there's. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, don't mention the thing we were talking about. Anyway. Did you ever?
You know Nora Sasha?
Because she's Yula in the hotel lobby.
It's a hotel? That's not a hotel.
No.
Don't mention it. But you met her?
Who did?
I'm asking Sasha.
No, I didn't. I know nothing except all the drama.
Bro, she like.
Probably bipolar.
100%.
No, schizophrenic. But you never talked to her? You never saw her in a room?
No.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you have no clue, dude.
Rabbi, you don't think you can be a schizophrenic bipolar?
I don't know if she's.
I don't know. Why don't you tell us?
What do you think? Schizophrenic is like Down syndrome or something?
No. I don't.
The wildest bit I thought was looking back on it, Sasha, is that when the video emerged, right, in equal parts, it was shocking because you're like, oh my god, this is like, I know this person. What the fuck? It's got 10 million views, right?
100 hours, yeah? Like, you know them.
But the other bit is like, it was also, so in equal measure, shocking, but somehow also not surprised.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, what?
Well, see, maybe here's a. I'm gonna posit an idea. So Clubhouse rewards mental instability because it's exciting. It's like a fucking tabloid magazine or whatever. And in order to get these groups of people to like you, to upvote you, and then to elevate you to the position of power, you need to be crazy and all that. Maybe she imported that persona into the real world because she lacked, appropriate discernment, and this could be just obvious psychological mechanism.
No, it's a combination of everything. It's a clown house. It's her life. It's not some type of like fake out. It's her creating a manifesto. Like that's her going away video.
I think clown house facilitated.
She was gonna have that episode anyway, but the content is definitely been influeed by clown house, right? Like some of the things.
I love you, Diego. I love you. You saved my life in Vegas.
I'm sad I missed this because this sounds like one of the best things in Clubhouse in the last 5 years.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna like retire after this one, but it turns out that it's so pathetic and stupid that like even if you were to make a Lifetime video of a neo-Nazi and a Jew-hating Arab or something meeting on some fucking internet website bullshit, it's like. Yeah, Lifetime doesn't give a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. It's the stupidest fucking romance, stupid story you've ever heard. Like, nobody got murdered, Like, if Nora would have murdered somebody, now that would have been sensational. But because she just tried to kick somebody in her high heels and crumpled into a ball of fucking neurosis in an elevator, like, there was no real climax. So... thus, I'm not sure I got the catharsis that I was looking for.
Well, it doesn't matter what you got. What matters is what you don't got. My time back for recording and listening to every stupid thing you've ever said. Aura. You don't have the aura, motherfucker.
I don't have the aura of Nora.
Okay, here's a question. Do the majority of the Clubhouse relationships, like intimate relationships that develop on Clubhouse, do they end in disaster or are they?
Yes, Yes, they do.
Yeah, no, not.
Yeah.
Except for one. Well, actually, yes, it is a disaster. Ewan and Sarah Sebastian, they ended up with a baby. It's horrible.
Are they still together? Are they still together?
I mean, the baby will keep them together, I suppose. I don't know.
I went through this when I was, I think, like 15 or something. It was just chat, like it was text based, and like I really liked this girl like so much, like built her up in my head. And then I met her, and I just like I was such a coward because I wasn't a man. I was like kind of an older boy, and I couldn't even talk to her. I just fucking like ran away or something. And to this day, I feel so bad.
Damn, that's like some high level retardation.
No, it is. It is. It's dysfunction, but it's something that I think explains why, why people who have relations with Clubhouse maybe it doesn't work out because it builds some
It's the same thing as like meeting somebody on Instagram who spends all their time creating Instagram videos and they're a media influencer or they're on OnlyFans or they're on Twitch or they're like that. You can't have a relationship with somebody who's addicted to the dopamine of the live stream.
Well, no, they're in a relationship with their audience, right?
Right, exactly.
They're getting the significance that they would normally get from like a loved one and the family unit and whatever. They're getting it. They're crowdsourcing it, right? Like,
right.
Now here's the thing. If the image you built in your head is a mismatch to what you see, then I would like to be, and I'm not, I would like to be more actualized, to be able to and patient, to be like, okay, let's give it a try. Let's see. Maybe there's something underneath here, that I can interface with, but maybe that doesn't happen.
It's so fucking rare. I mean, you will be with a girl and you'll just be like, I cannot believe this person is this oblivious. Like, they're incapable of really being in a real relationship. I mean, you would have to sacrifice your own well-being just to be with that person. They're that impersonal. They're that obnoxious.
Or to develop them, and then you have to have faith to see where they can develop. That's a big investment.
You can detect.
Why I thought of it. I think it's literally. It's a more fruitful endeavor to invest in a fatty chick with anybody with less than 1,000 followers.
A fatty.
You can make her skinny, right? But like, once her mind's been lost to the fucking like social media virus, it's like you can't undo that.
They're pretty rare though. A hot influencer with a large audience is actually still very rare, and
no, dude, there are like high school girls, right, with like 10,000 followers, just because they're like hot.
Yeah,
right?
these college sorority chicks.
And
I
then
get
they're
it.
like, oh, this company sent me all this skincare.
Yeah.
And like, they are doomed for no successful relationship ever in their life because their follower count's only going to go up, right? And they're going to keep going back to this.
Some of them may decide to go private though because they see the trap of the dopamine, or they get into business and marketing and they're no longer suckers. But
I know a group of sisters. There's 3 sisters. They're like the fucking Northern Irish Kardashians, right? And they've all now turned their accounts private, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they all have thousands and thousands of followers, right? And 2 out of the 3 of them have kids now, right? And neither of them are married though, right?
Yeah.
They're not going to have. What do you see? They end up having kids with other.
I guess that's.
They're not going to have successful. They're not going to have successful relationships and multiple kids and family.
I guess the point is marriage is technically almost impossible because women just have absolutely no concept that it's a spiritual union because they've never spent the time to understand.
Since when have you been an incel?
I don't think this is incel. I think this is like part of the problem where maybe
No. That's exactly why you end up with someone like Nora.
Who ends up with someone like Nora? Diego?
You.
Me? Believe me, I've been catfished before. I mean, I had my suspicions about Nora, but the fact that Abby, the only fatty on here who said that Nora is an ugly fatty over 40, like Nora actually knew, Diego apparently still popped that fat ass in Vegas because, you know, hey, once you fly a bitch out, you're like, oh fuck, here's my weekend punani. I already paid for it, so let's go, fatty. That's how that goes down. I mean, you calling me an incel. I mean, I can read this, you know, and easily, you know, analyze all of this accurately.
Well, why did you go crazy at Diego today?
Because I go after, I'm annoyed. You guys make me want to be a hardcore Zionist. That's how annoyingly stupid you guys are. If you use the word Jew all the time, it's like saying the word gay all the time in 1985, saying, give us our gay rights. It's gay. You guys are gay because you got nothing interesting to talk about.
They're triggered. If you name the Jew, they're triggered.
You're so stupid. You talk like you're in fucking World War II or something, T-Robs. You're a fucking stroker.
Nigga, the most dangerous war you can be in is the one you don't know you're in.
Oh, okay, Neil from the Matrix. Listen, dummy, you're a spider. I'm a fly trapped in your web of despair. N-word, N-word, N-word. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
Does it look like a victorious country being infiltrated by fucking foreigners, having your... There was Christendom for like fucking 1500 or fucking 1800 fucking years, okay? And what the fuck is there now? After World War II, there's this secular, diverse society. Only white countries, by the way, are multicultural, and I wonder why.
And so this is all because of the Jews.
Amazing.
All because of Jews. You're stupid. You're low IQ. You're a rodent. You're just a fucking... You're just a spider. You're just a spider living in a shitty little Northern Irish country. Even if you got rich and figured everything out and you solved the historical dilemmas, you'd still be a miserable little cunt because you're just fucking stupid. You're fucking stupid, so it wouldn't matter what the fuck you do with your life because you're a fucking idiot. You're stupid. You're just like Diego. Same with you, Rabbi. The three of you are the three stooges of Clown House.
This nigger's more obsessed with me than anybody, which is also claims it's the
I'm not obsessed with you, fucking rat. You're so stupid.
I like Edmund. Actually, quite.
I like Edmund, but he's
incredibly small doses.
Faggot.
Incredibly small doses.
Yeah, but...
I'm also, by the way, to be fully aware, Sasha, anything you can...
I assure you, I'm not obsessed with you, you little fucking leprechaun faggot.
That's why you're back again, bitch.
No, I came back to tell you I'm not obsessed with you.
What did you just ask? Is RNA somewhat of a protein or something like
They just kicked me out of the room.
Do I care?
T-Robs and Rabbi, losers. They were like, why did you go so hard on Diego? And I'm like, because I go hard on him just like I go hard on you two morons. This is the Three Stooges.
Yep. What did you tell Diego?
I told him, oh, you didn't see the roast? You should listen to it. I roasted his ass with Zach De La Ruta for a good 50 minutes today. It's got 10 views because people must think it's funny. It honestly is funny. It's like, I think I'm killing it. Like, I thought I was funny.
You are funny.
Mod me, Ryan. I'll pin the link.
No, you just put it in the chat.
I'm gonna go hop in a peppermint bubble bath. I ain't got time for this shit. I'm waiting for the pool to cool down.
You don't have time to wait for the mod. Just throw it in the chat.
Okay, let me find it. I think we're gonna have to put that in a Disney movie or something, Bussy.
This room is not even happening.
Shut up, fatty. Go to the gym. It's like 7 in the morning over there.
No, it's 6, dumbass.
Yeah, you've been laying in bed, fat ass, for an hour.
Please don't scroll. I'm just trying to be.
I already been out of my bed.
Badly, because I really don't hate her. It's just like sometimes when you look at someone's face, you just don't like them for no reason.
Shut up, Betty. Go to the gym.
Okay, I'm gonna post the link in the chat. It's pretty funny. I realized that like I want to like cut down on my Clubhouse even more, like where in the morning especially, like I don't talk to somebody for more than 30 minutes or even 10 minutes. Like gotta keep it minimum. Like talking to somebody for an hour in the morning is just too long, you know, but this was a special one because this is like part 4 of the Diego roast, so. But I'm going to like continue trimming and compressing, saving my life and not listening to these people do their talk therapy on me.
I listened to the other roast with Issa. It's not really a roast. Like,
The one with Issa? Yeah, that was fucking awesome.
I went way harder on than she did.
Really? It was intense. I'm so happy that the Exicon is down. Like, this is all water under the bridge. You know, it's all just a question of how much longer will it be till Nora comes on the app, and then the whole thing starts over again, and they start doing Jew rooms. Like, it's going to snowball. It's coming.
Do you think Diego suspended her because there's a lot of evidence that he's involved in her mental health decline?
Yeah, see, that's the thing is, like, you know that one guy who got prosecuted for telling that girl to, like, kill somebody or something? Or, you know, remember that news article? Or to commit suicide or something like that? Anyways. Somebody through text messages was like, just go ahead and kill yourself or something. And then the person did. So, like, they got charged.
Go ahead and do it.
Are you talking to me?
Remember when that was like a controversy whether or not someone told Alex New York to kill himself?
That wasn't me.
What?
That was me. I told Alex, kill yourself.
No. Like 3 years ago, in Ann's chat, Alex was accusing KB or Andrew Meyer or somebody of saying he should kill himself.
No, I think
there was no record of it. But he's going, what? Huh?
Probably Andrew Meyer because KB is close to him.
Yeah.
It is so funny. It's like something out of Jedi, like Return to Star Wars, like Jabba the Hutt saying it to like one of his fucking slaves or something.
I never say. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know you're quoting Jabba the Hutt from Return of the Jedi.
For no reason, and that says more about me than her. So I said this on the live, and the people were like, "Ew."
Oh my god, why you have Danny?
This is you can like hear Danny just like say totally random shit. She's really stupid. She's either trying to be funny or she really is fucking like bent.
No, she's trying to be funny.
Yeah, she's trying to be funny.
Yeah, this is my video that I made yesterday.
Okay, when do you start going with roasting it? Like,
It's
tell me
literally the whole thing is a roast. I literally make fun of him the whole time.
I was like, this is wild shit. I never saw that.
Didn't
you clean your room, you fucking nasty ass?
I was gonna actually text you yesterday because Pritzker passed some type of
It was Felix the Magician.
words.
Huh? What, Ryan?
He's just
Don't stop. You're getting closer.
To the ATM yesterday and actually gave me the option to buy Bitcoin. I'm like, what the fuck?
You little
hoe. It's called Allpoint. Have you heard of Allpoint? No. I believe it's technically owned by Chime. I'm very flattered that people
Allpoint? I don't know.
Actually, Tim thought I was this other guy who just got arrested
I'm flattered. What a faggot.
Why does he brag about his lawsuit?
I never even asked you your name when I met you at the gas station, did I?
Did you call Eric?
How do you know that my name isn't Diego? The point is,
Robert Taylor.
You told me all about praxeology. I could actually give 2 fucks what you fucking name.
It's true, right? As soon as he started telling me about praxeology, I was like, this is the dumbest person I've ever heard. That's why when I met him, I was like, oh, it's Diego.
But see, pause for a second. I wanted to say that roast with Issa and you, or you were roasting him and laughing afterwards, is the funniest shit ever. Like, I love that part the most when you're like probably laughing off mute.
Yeah.
Is your beard naturally like that?
Yeah, it's like straight down. Yeah.
No, I mean the color.
Yeah, I'm not coloring it. It's just this is my 42-year-old
You
beard.
like they have like this black thing in the middle.
Yep, it's like the reverse of a Hitler. It's a reverse Hitler mustache. Yeah,
Your beard has like one stripe down.
I know. It's crazy.
That's crazy. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
That's the most stupid interruption.
Yeah, I know. I'm learning from you guys.
When do you? Oh, now you're back.
This is funny because as I'm making fun of Diego, like Zach is laughing his ass off.
Can you put the volume louder?
Oh my god, bitch.
She has shitty ass fucking. It's his speaker. You really need to fix your fucking speaker.
Is it me?
Yes, you need to put your computer wherever you're being in radio mode, have it coming out in the speaker, radio speaker.
What up, Julian?
Hey, Juju. Hey.
It sounded way better before.
Julian, I think you're becoming straight and conservative.
Perhaps. Why do you say that?
How many phones do you have, Edmund?
I don't know, like 60.
I don't even have kids, so oh my god. I don't know how you find the time to be here, but whatever you do, I mean. Are those all Obama phones?
No.
I'm trying to listen to his interview with Diego. They just steal a bunch of phones.
Haven't you ever even heard of the theory of snowflake?
What?
I'm not talking about your dandruff problem. I'm talking about
They just borrow a bunch of phones.
Nah, you can buy them $50 a piece. You can get them now for $39.99. It's crazy how they're just giving these phones away.
Yeah, see, this is why you're stupid, because you
I'm gonna dox Danny.
a fucking library, but you never read a fucking book.
Are they all Android phones?
Yeah.
Who is speaking?
Danny.
Danny does seem like a Long Island bitch.
No, Danny seems like she's got dandruff.
Oh my god, Edmund, this is not exciting.
Are you head and shoulders?
Do you really?
Yeah, I do.
Why do you have a fucking elephant tattoo?
I don't know. Because I was doing yoga, smoking weed in LA. I was like, I want to get a tattoo.
And until you read my stupid, and you don't read books, you'll keep coming here and accumulating dandruff. Little stupid.
No, it doesn't.
Wow.
Yeah, what creating terrorists?
Like scrolling through somebody's porn telegrams?
Sentence of your everything. I'm just trying to stupid.
I swear he's pissed me off that I want to fucking record this and send it to him as work and make him this is what you guys hired a fucking anti-Semitic in your work.
See, we are actually trying to be compassionate how stupid you are, and thus by calling you a total fucking moron.
Are you on your burner too?
No, it's a recording.
Oh, YouTube?
Check the link. Check.
This way, God bless you. I mean, I have no interest in ever actually communicating with you in the real world. So I would just say, good luck. That's harsh. Oh, it's harsh. But good. No, I'm in a super mood. The point is, good luck with your life, you fucking loser.
Why do you
walk away, you dumbass, like you're like walking in. You're
I love
stupid.
that.
He's stupid.
No, I love what he's doing behind the scenes.
I know, but he like walks away, he goes to the kitchen, and he comes back like he's actually talking to them. Like,
Yeah, because like you can't just sit there and waste your time. Like I'm trying to do other things at the same time, like hydrate or anything.
oh bitch, this ain't no performance.
This is a performance. What are you talking about? This is definitely a performance. This is a roast.
That looks like a Buddhist tattoo.
Idiot.
Whose room was this, Edmund?
It was
Party Zach's.
Yeah, Zach and Diego.
I think it's very frustrating. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at the whole thing like I'm looking at like a specimen under a microscope or like in a zoo. And I do also try to meet people with compassion. And
Zach is trying to be you.
Base personality.
Who?
You mean he's trying to be smart?
No, he's trying to be you so hard. Like it's kind of annoying.
No, I mean you can change and become smarter.
He's trying to be who? Clarify.
Well, he's reading the Tao Te Ching though, so and he's reading Tanya.
Yeah, but the way he talks now, he changed his way of talking.
Yeah.
And it sounds a lot like you.
Well, then good. I mean, it's public speaking.
Who is this?
Be careful because all communication is hypnosis.
Oh God damn it!
Oh, don't remove him. Don't add me back, Antonani.
Yes.
Oh my God, April, come up here, you blind bitch.
Come up, April, you bitch.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, bitch.
Hey, April.
Hey, coach, I need meditation today. I had a terrible day. I cussed out my coworker.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we can watch this another time. I'm already irritated.
Why did you cuss your coworker out?
I gotta go back to Taoism today.
You're a weirdo.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm trying. Look.
Anthony helped me yesterday.
Why do you look at downstairs version of Danny?
I'm doing powerful meditation.
Anthony helped me yesterday when I was fighting with the Witcher.
I think you're masturbating.
No, I'm not. I'm just laying in bed. I just sound very calm.
I know The Witcher. That's a podcast.
No, The Witcher is Hezbollah. He's a terrorist.
Oh, it's a name of a person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking Dungeons and Dragons. I'm like, I know that one.
He's a Palestinian terrorist.
Oh, for real? Oh.
Yeah.
That's bad.
No, but subscribe. It was just some office politics type stuff that I just got irritated. Cause it's like.
Oh, so you lost though. If you got angry, that means you lost. Like, got under your skin.
I guess.
Elon Musk calls it cognitive security.
I mean, I've been with my company for let's say like 8 years.
Yeah, well, they got your ass. You know, you can lose it all in one fucking burst of anger.
No, but it was through a private Slack.
Oh.
It was through it wasn't like because I'm remote, so. But it's still right. Everything is recorded. Yada yada. I'm just like, I hope it doesn't come back to bite me.
Oh, I'm sure you'll be fine. Just come back to Clubhouse, go to a meditation session, and all will be well.
Absolutely. Go back to the fundamentals.
That's right. Just be like.
Hey, Abby, how's it going?
She's laying in bed. It's only 6:30 in the morning. She's wondering what she's gonna do with her life. Am I gonna just keep waking up every day and turning on Clubhouse? Is this what the rest of my life is gonna be like? I work out outside. I don't go to the gym. I'm going coupon hunting.
We're gonna go for a run. We're gonna come back. We're gonna shower.
They're closing the gym that I go to tomorrow at 2 p.m. And I swear to God, like, everything is missing. I think the people at the gym have been stealing stuff, like, nonstop as it shuts down. But it's it. Tomorrow's the last day of my gym. And then I have to go somewhere, go to a different location. But
Wait, are you in Queens?
no, I'm in Chicago.
Oh.
Are you in Queens?
No, I only asked because I know someone in Queens, and they mentioned how their gym is closing too, permanently. Apparently, illegal shows being done, I guess. So they're shutting the gym down permanently.
Yeah, with AI, nobody needs to go to the gym anymore.
Yeah, everybody can just take PrEP and Adderall. Nobody has to read any books. Everybody's a genius. Everybody's body works perfectly. No need to do any yoga. Like, I mean, how can you even live without stretching? Like, cats stretch, dogs stretch.
I love stretching.
Some people don't do it. I don't know how people live their lives without stretching. It's like,
I don't know. Me neither. Especially when it's time to perform and you're all tight.
Yeah, I was listening to
Also, stretching unblocks the chakras.
You could have said, says the man who talks to a fucking man who's pretending to be Australian woman on here.
Yeah, that's strange.
No, I'm good with Christy. I can't go that way.
You really think Christy is a woman?
I don't even care.
I mean, it's like talking to you. I could tell you're a guy, talking like an F word.
Sweetie, I don't. If it was as common enemy, I would use that tactic. But no, if it was.
Wait, is Christy trans?
No, Christy's some Jewish guy who's married to some Jewish man. Sits in a little bedroom and pretends that she's an Australian woman because that's her kink or that's her cosplay. I mean, just talk. Oh, you don't believe it? Ask her to actually read a sentence. She can't. It's like talking to somebody with dentures.
Well, you don't tell Mickey Mouse and Disneyland to take off the fucking hat. You just go with their flow,
I don't know.
And I just learned to just live with it.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck how people cosplay on here. I mean, she's harmless to me. I just find we're only commenting on it because it's funny how so many people talk to her and think that she's like some hot fucking Aussie wife living in some fucking house, on here just having a good old time. Meanwhile, she's like, 3 hours away from committing suicide, and she's fucking talking to neo-Nazis, and it's like a Jewish guy in a closet or something, married to some other Jewish guy. I mean, maybe I'm stretching it completely, but
I thought she
just go
was
with it.
Australian. Oh man.
No, it's like some fucking gay guy who does an Australian voice.
Oh my goodness.
April, you thought I was a fucking tranny.
So there's a fake Christine account that goes around doxing her.
Yes, I cosplayed for a year and a half on Clubhouse that I was a transsexual and people believed it.
Faggot.
I think you told me that, and I believed it for a really long time.
Jigaboo bitch.
Ryan, remove this guy, please.
No removing, Ryan. I added you. That means something.
No.
Is this Yakub? Is this Yakub?
Abby, why you always want me removed? What I do to you, bitch?
Because you don't bring anything to it. You just say the same shit. If you
Ryan,
fuck you.
I'm gonna leave.
No, I'll leave. I just trolled and leave. I just trolled and leave.
You're gonna remove this nigger.
Shut up, faggot.
Obviously,
Now I'm not leaving. Fuck you.
Say something
That's why
intellect.
you shouldn't come to Ryan's rooms.
I like how Ryan. I like how Ryan likes the chaos.
No, Ryan just texted.
Abby, you're a cunt. Fuck you.
Someone needs coffee. Who is
What the hell? What the hell just happened here?
On your face, Abby, you piece of shit. I can't believe Oscar and Jasmine hang out with
Removed.
Muslims, Christians, it's for the Abrahamic religion.
There you go. Okay, so it is.
I get Siri to text you because I couldn't even tap on anything.
I was saying that.
Oh my god, that thought.
Lucy, this is the
Mom.
Swedish girl.
Yeah, she's always drunk. Come up
Ryan,
here.
I was just telling Bussy that your phone was frozen. Come.
Come up here. Oh my god, April Sniffer way over here.
Yes, girl.
So, Abby, are you gonna watch the whole roast, or did you like? Is it just I can't take it anymore?
No, stupid roast. You
watch it. And then when you wake up, I'll probably have watched this already.
So am I going to be her staff or
Oh, hey, how are you, darling?
the account analyst now?
Ugh, this is pointless.
This is like Christy 2.0.
It's like
Are you a man or a woman?
Christie's actually more interesting than this. This is more like David Bobadilla -2 to the second.
Canada won the hockey match today.
Don't know what I did. She don't know what I
Bitch is
did.
like waking up drunk.
No. Okay. If you
Maybe a
don't
little.
laugh at me, but you don't know what I did. So
Girl, at this point.
no, please take care.
I'm out of here.
Time to
Later. Later.
Bye, ladies.
Bye, sister.
Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah, you must mean these faggots. What's the one wake up song?
Pray for Diego and Nora's love. Do you think he's messaging her while she's in prison?
Yeah, Ari's fucking concubine.
I heard, somebody sent me a screenshot of his WhatsApp's message to her, and he's like, "Baby, you got me so hard. You go so hard against the Z's. You go so hard against the J's. You make me so hard, Nora. When you go hard against the Z's and the J's and the K's."
What's the Z's?
Zionists.
Oh, did the Jews go all fucking ape shit today because of the fucking ginger Jew babies?
Yes.
Oh god.
The ginger Jew babies? Ooh, I'm gonna have to send them. I'm gonna have to send them that clip. They're gonna love hearing that,
Tea time is here.
pussy.
I did not know tea time was in here. Is she here? That's not like tea time.
I guess you only justification is that you'll never have children, so like you'll be you'll be very unhappy.
Wait, who sent you that screenshot? Subscribe.
Not the ginger Jew babies.
I don't care.
Diego sent it to me. Diego sent it to
Sweetie,
me.
they've been dead fucking November.
He was trying to gaslight me. He's like, "What do you think about this?" And I was like, "Bro, you're sick, dude." I was like, "You are so sick," and I can't believe she has access to a cell phone in prison.
I don't care about the
Oh yeah, they do.
Can you send the screenshot to me?
Come on, Abby, it's a fucking joke. Grow up.
Why are you doing this?
You make me so. You make me. You're such a patriot. The fact that you're in prison and arrested for attacking a J word in the lobby of a building, like, you go so hard, girl. I'd love you. Free Palestine. Dash Diego.
To be honest, I can see him totally doing that. That's why. Yeah, that's why.
I wonder if he has any other free pallies like that he plays around with, or if it's just like her. It's got to be nobody else, right? Everybody else, because there's a lot of hot free Palestinian chicks. Like, he only happened to get the fat ugly one.
Nobody would like him.
Exactly.
There's no reason. Oh, hold on. Before you go.
It's not quite a burp.
Okay,
It's close.
everyone listen. Do you guys remember Apply to
Oh my
Q?
god.
Yes. Crazy.
So Nora, before with Diego,
Mhm.
Nora was together with this guy.
Whoa.
I love this song.
Nora was together with this guy. With Apply to Q.
It smells like a moon, and sometimes it's fine, but
What
sometimes
is this Homer joke?
no way. Well, what you
Oh, this is Andrew?
if you eat alphabet soup, you just might go
Hey,
to work.
nigga. I love it.
It's fun when you sit on the potty, relax your body, and smell your.
Hope you enjoyed that message.
Bye, nigger.
What the fuck?
That was a child.
You just told some 8-year-old white kid he's an N-word. I guess he trolled you, so maybe he deserved it.
Oh, good. That's a nigger.
Maybe he can grow up to be like you one day, Bussy.
Oh, honey, I didn't have the internet when I was his age. My dad said it was the devil.
Are you technically like Michael Jackson? Like, what went wrong? Did, like, your dad beat you? Like,
Honey, I wish I was Michael Jackson. I'd be fucking rich. I would have my own fucking thing. I would have my own
That's why
fucking
he keeps
down.
saying I have Peter Pan syndrome. He wants to be Peter Pan.
You do have Peter Pan syndrome.
No, I don't. I can't wait to be a
Yes, you do.
Peter
You're
Pan
a fucking
syndrome.
damn delusional fucking faggot nigger bitch who's gonna die in her sleep.
Holy shit. This is getting
You know what,
intense.
Ryan? I work
How you talk like that?
because you're a fucking stan nigger. Shut the fuck up and
You never met the famous Bussy? The world famous Clubhouse Bussy?
Yeah, and what? If you have a complaint, at the end of the class, there's a fucking damn review. Just put your fucking damn note in a slip in the fucking hallway. I'll read after it in class.
Everything's gonna be in front of your face.
Ooh.
Okay, then you can fart in my face. It's gonna cost you extra though.
Ooh.
I'll pay extra.
Bussy, where are all the bodies at?
Yo, Bussy is real life hilarious.
For real.
Oh, Ryan's gonna get jealous.
No.
Ryan's also super amazing.
Shut up.
Assalamu alaikum. Hi, Max. Are you there?
Good, sir? All right, coming in. Okay, nobody made it into this room, right? Anybody made it into this room? All right, let's do this real quick. Is everybody good? Give me a thumbs up. Everybody give me a thumbs up. Nobody made it into this room, right? Yes, sir. All right. Stay where you're at. We're gonna have officers outside, okay?
That's a bring you to Red Lobster.
No, bitch, I'm
Oh
on
yeah,
that.
those little cheddar biscuits.
Bitch, at this point, I haven't took a shower for a week. My supposed to eat a fucking cheddar biscuit. Come eat this pussy, nigga. The cheddar biscuit.
After a week, you do have a Red Lobster.
Edith, how long have you been collecting a pension?
I'm not my pet, nigga.
And how bad was menopause?
Oh, honey, my pussy is like throbbing.
Uh-oh. That's my grandma.
Now, come on, eat this pussy, nigga.
something, that's really not the way, I work. And, I'm happy to answer, good faith questions. But I'm telling you, it is a fact. If I say something, for the most part, what I know to be true, that's just how it is. I'm happy to discuss and so on.
That's understandable, Linda. I respect that.
Pardon?
I respect that. I mean, for one, I think I can all agree that you have good character. You've been polite. Some other people incessantly interrupt. They're rude. They're trolling, quote unquote. But you've been very polite, and I think that's reasonable to say. Yeah, it might be in the midst of a conversation. Pulling up a reference might be challenging to do, unless you have a break in a moment to do it. But we're telling you, we've never heard any major or a leader of any Arab government, especially at that time, say kill all.
No, I didn't, sir. Well, hold on, Dean. I didn't say government. I just said Arab leaders. And I actually, to tell you the truth, I don't even know their names. See what I'm saying?
No,
I don't even know their names.
I understand.
But
we don't know.
But I know.
We don't even know the leaders we're talking about.
Hold on. But okay. So whilst I don't know their names, I still know to be true. So right. Sure. So when you ask me, what are their names, and get me all this information, I cannot actually do that. I can actually set this aside and go hunt all that down. What I'm saying, I know to be true. I know that you don't think it's true, right? But just the same way you don't think it's true, I know it to be true. And I understand that you have your information, but understand that I too have my information.
Sure.
Right?
So we could say this: what you think may be true may not be true, and we have to accept that based on. I'll tell you why. Because
on this point, no. On this one point, no.
Yeah, because nowhere I've heard any. Maybe they've quoted some Arab who's upset in a small town who said that, but we're not any major Arab leader, anybody in position of power. Never heard anything to kill all Jews. Never heard that from Hamas, which is a lie. That even the original charge doesn't speak about killing all Jews, particularly the Jews who are fighting the Muslims, attacking combatants. Because nowhere do they talk about killing women, children, people who are just minding their own business. No, that's not part of their religion. That's not part of what Hamas said in their original charter in 86, and not part of this in their updated charter in 2017. I want to go back to something earlier, that just before Noah, but the United Nations resolutions. I did a survey of a decade worth of resolutions. This was a while ago. I have to go back and update it, but I looked at the voting records, and Israel's violating over 60 some UN resolutions. It doesn't respect international law. It's clear, and the world overwhelmingly votes against Israel, but not because they're Jewish. It's because they actually are committing violations of international law. And when that happens, the nations will tend to vote against that violating entity, that violating nation. And so you'll find those who don't, who go against the grain. The world say the settlements are illegal, but Israel says, no, they're not. We can do whatever we want to do. Those nations that vote in unison with Israel are U.S., Israel, U.S. for some reason. That's a whole other topic. But also maybe the UK at times, and some,
I know some particular countries, Micronesia, etc. Mm-hmm.
Right. Now, the point here being is that it's not because they're committing crimes. Israel does not respect international law.
One second. My point was that Israel is singled out by the United Nations. Hold on, just hear me out. Now, China, okay, I'm sure that we can both agree. For instance, China has a lot of, or makes a lot of internal problems for her own citizens. However, China, if you have been marking this for a decade or so, and if there's got to be something a bit off. If China isn't called out, if Iran isn't called out, and you and I know that Iran also doesn't treat her citizens too well, right? I'm just talking about internally in countries. Forget about international law just for the one moment, okay? But if these Big players, huge countries are not even called out. And I can name other countries who mistreat her citizens who are not called out either. So there is something off with all these United Nations resolutions, zeroing in on only one country, right? I mean,
but
that is fair to
Israel
say.
is treating its own people fine. This is a thing. I agree.
Ace, exactly.
It's
So
another.
you're making my point. So you're making my point for me, Ace. Actually, that's what I'm trying to say. If the United Nations is only zeroing in on one country, where there are multiple countries that commit offenses to her own citizens, right? So this is not a level playing field in the United Nations.
But what I'm saying is Israel is not treating its own people bad. They're treating another nation poorly.
No.
There is a complaint that comes from that other nation.
No, Ace, I hear what you're saying.
Linda,
we're talking about.
Can I tell you something?
Hang on. Are you acknowledging the terrorism of this other country?
Linda,
since there are a few people talking to her. Wait, let's all talk together. We're all talking together here. So do you acknowledge that? Well, I know, but you were all talking to her. That's 3-on-1. That's not very gentlemanly. So perhaps you could have 2-on-2.
Can you throw this big mouth weasel down, man?
One at a time. One at a time. One at a time. So can you acknowledge the terrorism?
I'm talking now. I'm talking now.
One sec, give El Normo a chance. El Normo does have
Professor, wait a while. Professor, if you are there, come up. एक मिनट ऊपर आके एक मिनट more करें.
No. One sec.
Let me talk to Dean. I'll talk to Dean.
El Normo, I'll be silent for a while because I've been speaking, but Noah, can you let El Normo speak a little bit?
No,
a little bit back.
I want to talk to Linda. Can I?
Well, we can talk to each other. It's not going to be 3 guys on one wall.
Can you guys just give Noah 45 seconds?
Okay.
I don't.
Wait, I was in the middle of saying something, though, if you don't mind.
Noah was
Do you acknowledge? I understand. Do you acknowledge the terrorism?
I don't understand. 45 seconds.
Hang on. Wait a second. I was already speaking, if you don't mind. I was already speaking, if you don't mind.
So, Linda.
Do you acknowledge the terrorism of the PLO? I'm talking to you. Of the PLO. Do you acknowledge it or not?
No, don't interrupt. Your question is noted. Let Noah speak and then we will respond to you.
But I was before him. I just came up on stage. I was talking on Linda's back.
I was talking first.
You can hold
No, I asked a question. When you said, when Ace said that it's another country.
Each other.
Quiet.
Civil
We're just
for
talking.
once.
I'm being civil. I'm talking
All
now.
right, let me
Stop
talk
interrupting
to her.
me.
Let me talk to her.
You have 3 guys talking on one woman. That's not right.
Yeah, I see that. I recognize
Okay,
that.
so Linda.
Linda. Said, okay, 1 second.
Linda said something.
No, 1
Listen.
second.
Yeah, Dean, Allah yakramak.
You know what? 1 second. Just listen what I say. Ace said let Noah speak for 45 seconds, and maybe El Noah.
I was already speaking. You had Ace, you had Dean, you had Noah talking to one woman. This is not fair. This is not fair.
Linda, do you think this is unfair?
It's unfair. I'm telling you it's unfair. Of course it's unfair.
Okay.
How can you have 3 people on one woman?
Linda, I just want to give you one last thing.
We have an Israeli support.
Wait a while. Because she was speaking to them, she had no issue. I will not be able to pick you up because I have already picked you up twice. So I will not be able to do it. If they throw you down, stay on mute. When you get the turn, speak then.
Okay, well, how can you have 3 guys on one woman? How is that fair?
Noah, do you just want this guy to go for 1 minute, then you go for 2?
Okay, great. So just listen. So you said... Excuse me. Just hold on me. So you said that... Hang on, Ace. I'm responding to Ace. Ace, you said that Israel was bad to another country. Do you acknowledge that this other country, as you said, I don't know if it's a country or not, it's Palestine, it's something, that they committed numerous acts of terror. Are you aware of these acts of terror? All of the airplane hijackings, the cruise ship hijackings, attacking the Olympics in Munich? So how can Israel obey international law, as you put it, if the enemy is not obeying the same law? How can only one side obey the law? Explain this to me.
If you have Western ideals and you live
not
by
Western ideals, they hijack airplanes, not Western.
Oh my God, I'm talking about Israel.
Israel, and I'm talking about Palestine.
Okay.
Are we at war with Palestine?
what is wrong with you, normal? I'm trying to ask
There's
you a
nothing
question.
wrong. Okay, so
If my
Palestine
neighbor
commits
does
acts of
something
terror.
horrendous, I'm not gonna go and do something back just because my neighbor did it.
So you acknowledge the acts of terror, like hijacking airplanes and the Olympics.
Listen. The question the conversation that Linda was having is, it's unfair. It doesn't seem right that there's other. Yes, China does horrific things to their own people. Absolutely. That they don't eat. The UN doesn't come after. I mean, the ICC and whatnot do not come after.
We're talking about Palestine.
Hold on. This is what Linda brought up, and I said, you know what? Actually speaking, it occurred to me. For all the examples that she gave was nations affecting and hurting their own people. But it seems like in this case, maybe there's a complaint that gets put in from the other party, which is the other nation, that is being treated poorly. Israel isn't treating its own people poorly. It's treating the people across the border poorly.
And it's not treating the Arabs who live in Israel poorly.
Hold on. I actually was trying to look up how this works, because I don't know. Is there a complaint? How does this even go down? Because she brought something up that made me think for a moment, and we were having a discussion.
That's wonderful. So I asked you a question.
Okay.
Do you acknowledge the terrorism of the PLO? And why did they do this?
Can you
the Palestinian Liberation Organization, the airplane hijack.
Can you give me the dates and the years?
1972, the Munich Olympics, they kidnapped 12 Israeli
2 minutes are over.
That
2 minutes are over.
Hey, stop interrupting.
Stop interrupting, sir.
Stop interrupting, sir. Stop interrupting, sir.
Listen, hold on, guys.
Go ahead. Do you acknowledge this terror?
1 second, you will not speak now. You wrap up in 1 minute.
No, that's a lot. Khalas.
No, just 1 second. That's fine. Again and again, we are jabber listening to him. Wrap up your argument in 1 minute. We already give you sufficient time. Then don't keep this victim card with you. 1 minute.
No victim card. Terrorism. No victim. Terror. The terror of Hamas. You acknowledge the terror of Hamas? Are we supposed to obey different rules than you? Are we on the same?
Do you acknowledge the terror of IDF and the?
So you do not acknowledge it. You don't want to answer my question.
No. I can answer it if you answer.
You answered it.
Because
you answered it.
Linda is a very honest person. We can have a back and forth and concede on things. But
so are there two sets of rules? Different rules for us and you? You can hijack airplanes?
I'm in the fucking... Listen, me? Like I said, is from the fucking West.
Are there two different sets of rules? You get to hijack airplanes
rules apply
and attack the
to
Olympics?
The world. No, listen. The rules are for the entire goddamn world.
So if you break the rules, what are we supposed to do?
Not break the rules? What is you so childish?
Yes, so if the PLO and Hamas break the rules, what do we do? How do we respond? I ask anybody, what are we supposed to do?
But the 1972 attack was not by the PLO. Can someone Google it? This illiterate guy is quoting anything that was the Black September.
It was for the Popular Front for the Liberation of Palestine. Black September. It was
some American goes and some American.
Wait, are you not understanding what I'm saying? Did the Palestinians attack the 1972 Olympics?
Thank you.
I don't think I'm done. No, please answer the question.
You're done. You have
I'll
had
be
your
done
1 minute. You have had your 1 minute.
You haven't answered the question. So
okay,
you accept you accept your terrorism?
I want to talk to her. Okay, I want to talk to Linda, all right? Thank you so much. So, Linda, going back to the same question initially, before El Normo tried to distract the whole argument of that Israel is based on a vacuum, you say that the Arabic leaders told the Palestinians to leave during 1948 war, promising they could return them after their victory. This is a total lie, and I will give you the benefit of the doubt. Maybe because you are a sincere person, Linda. Okay, I know you're listening to me. I know you're going to come out review the things that I'm gonna give you afterwards.
I'm listening. I'm not reviewing.
All right, perfect. So historians, I'm gonna give you Israeli scholars, Israeli historians themselves, like Benny Moritz. He have found no conclusive evidence or proof that Arabic leaders issued widespread evacuation orders to the Palestinian Arabs. Now, this is the first thing. The second thing, his name is Benny Morris, and if you need the evidence, I can put it on the chat right now. Perfect. The second thing that I'm going to say, the British intelligence archives and Arab radio broadcasts from the 1948 do not show any clear instructions at all telling the Palestinians to flee. And instead, many Palestinian communities, they have fled to because of the direct attacks and the massacres and the fear from the Jewish militias, the one that I told you about before, which was the Haganah and the Igor. That's the first thing that I'm going to say. The second thing that I'm going to say, the Israeli massacres themselves, they forced the expulsions. And that is the main cause. Events like Deir Yassin, the massacre of Deir Yassin, April 1948, the Jewish parliamentary group, they have killed over 100 Palestinian civilians, and they have terrorized the whole Palestinian people from the villages. And you have in just 1 month earlier, the plan of Dalet, in March 1948, a military strategy by Zionist forces. They aimed to depopulate the Arabic leaders. The Arabic Palestinians, so they can secure Jewish control. So Israeli forces destroyed over 500 villages. So to make the right for the Palestinians to return is impossible.
Okay, so Noah, I can't. Firstly, I'm really tired, so I can't do this now. What I'm going to try to do, and I'm not really sure how to post links here and so on and so on. If I'm on here tomorrow, and if I see you tomorrow, what I'm going to try to do is call up some kind of source, if I can find it, because I understand that you went ahead and checked sources. I'm going to try to find time tomorrow. I'm kind of busy on Fridays, actually. I'm going to try either tomorrow or, one of these days, because I know what I know. I understand what you just read, but I do know what I do know. And I've heard this not really from sources online like you found, right? I've heard this from Israelis and their parents and their grandparents who were there at the time. This is going back a few years ago. Who were actually there, who actually lived in Israel in 1948, and they saw it happen. What I will say is that I have some friends who live in Petah Tikva. Petah Tikva is kind of a small town. Say it's about a half hour outside Tel Aviv. And what one of my friends' dads did tell me, they live near a place that was named after the word wheat, like Se'ar. And they did say in that tiny area, in that tiny neighborhood, that the Arabs actually in 1948 were harassed to leave, right? He actually did say that. He didn't say killed or violent. He said they were harassed to leave, okay? So I will say that I got that, almost, firsthand, okay, from somebody, from a Jewish person living in Israel, okay? As far as what I do know to be a fact, though, that the leaders of either leaders, perhaps I think that is the correct word. It could be leaders, it could be what we would call today perhaps influencers, advise them to leave, and so on and so on. But as this person told me that it did happen in that neighborhood, as a fact, I also believe that happened as a fact that they were told that would happen. Leave now, because we're going to take care of the Jews, and then you can come back. I hope I could find some sources online, but if I can't, I'll let you know, right? I'll let you know. Perhaps I could get in touch with somebody who's wiser than I who could find it, because I do know it to be a fact. The same way that gentleman told me that indeed happened in that tiny neighborhood, that they were harassed. So I have no reason to disbelieve him about that, right? So I'm being as fair, really fair.
I appreciate your honesty and your sincerity here, Linda, but I just wanted to let you know that to stay objective is the best thing to do, because I can, be subjective and I can say, I know one family from Palestine since 1948 that supports my claim. So I'm just telling you, some Israeli scholars like Benny Morris himself, yes, and there's no any evidence on any radio in any Arabic nation giving instructions to the Palestinian Arabs leaders or any instructions at all, whether from governments, whether from leaders, whether from anywhere. They didn't find anything at all. So I'd rather stay objective as possible, and I appreciate your honesty, and I'll be looking forward to waiting for your response.
I cannot promise you that it's going to be tomorrow or Monday or so on. I don't know when I'll be able to, but
Linda, may I interject for a second, please, Linda?
Yes, Norman.
Thank you. Benny Morris.
One second.
Yes, Linda.
There are more people in. There are more people.
Yes. I'm helping Linda.
Yeah.
I have the source. Let me. I want to answer what Noah said. Benny, I'm not chaos. I'm helping Linda. Benny Morris very much confirmed.
Let him help, Arhan.
You guys are you taking turns beating up on a woman?
Let him help, Arhan.
Thank you.
Okay, Nino, go on.
Thank you.
Go on, Nino.
Thank you. No victim. Stop beating up on a woman. She's being very polite. No victim.
Did I beat up on you, sweet?
Stop beating up on her. All of you stop right now. I'm speaking.
She said
Ace, you don't need to talk to Linda.
I want to ask her.
You're interrupting me,
Linda,
Ace.
I will back her.
Ace, I was speaking. Excuse me. Benny Morris confirms that Arab leaders ordered their citizens to leave and that they would return later after Israel was wiped out. So I'm sorry, Noah, you're mistaken about Benny Morris's account. And these accounts are confirmed by the most respected Israeli historian. You're just wrong about that. Linda didn't know. I know because I've studied the matter. What other point would you like to make, Noah?
Okay. All right. Now, mute yourself. Okay.
I was already muted.
Okay. Benny Morris, he's like a prominent Israeli historian. He has extensively researched the 1948 the Palestinians' displacement. Okay. He find no indication, and first of all, I want you to give me like a proper evidence, because I have a proper evidence that supports that no Arab leaders were held accountable for any 5% of the total exodus. Or for the total
I don't know what Benny Morris confirms what I'm telling you, sir.
Okay, where's the evidence? Give the evidence.
The evidence is in Benny Morris's history, sir.
Where?
And I'm wondering. I beg your pardon.
Give me the evidence, please.
Excuse me. You made the claim, and I have contradicted your claim.
Okay.
No, you put me the link on what you said. Tell me. I want you to show me what you're claiming.
One second. I want to mod this for a minute. Why didn't you ask directly, give me the reference, and why you went ahead and made your argument?
I can't hear you.
If you are looking for references, you should ask for the reference. But you made your argument. Since you made your argument,
I asked for the reference. I asked for this reference right now.
No one
Please produce it. Because I do have the Benny Morris is quite clear. So let's move on to the next question. Let's move on to the next question.
Bro, who is Benny Morrison? Can you help me out? Who's that guy?
The Israeli historian. What's your next question, sir?
The Israeli historian. What we had to do with the Israeli historian?
No, this was Noah's claim, and I'm refuting it. Noah, what's your next question?
This is your claim. This
is one-on-one with Noah, sir. One minute.
Can you help me in understanding one thing?
1 minute, sir. I was talking to Noah. Sir, one at a time.
During 1948.
One
help me in understanding that.
In 1948, 5 Arab countries attacked Israel. I will now name them. Syria, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and Jordan. In 1948, on May 15th, May 15th, 1948, sir, look it up. The day after Israel declared independence, 5 Arab armies and 2 militias, including one from Pakistan, by the way, you'll be glad to know, attacked Israel. And they lost the war. We fought for a year. This was following 3 years of an Arab revolt between 1936 and 1939. These are all the historical facts. What is your next question, sir?
My next question is my first question initially, because I made up a claim and I said I would put out the evidence for it. And since you said no, you're contradicting my claim, please give me the contradiction of my claim that states that Benny Morris did already found an evidence that says that those Palestinians were commanded by any Arabic leader or any leaders to leave Palestine. Please.
So are you saying it wasn't their leaders, but somebody else ordered it? Because what is the basis of your claim about Benny Morris? I'm challenging your claim.
Okay, I'm challenging you to give me the evidence.
Okay, you made the first claim.
Until you give me the evidence, until you give me the evidence, there will be no evidence provided from me. I will only send.
I had to move this guy down. See, we have to understand basic things here. When it comes to Israel and Palestinian conflict, you need to have a very deep knowledge about it. You can't be just coming and putting comments like this. Okay, then we will go back again. If you want to learn about the history. No, Nero, just a minute. Do not interrupt. See, when you just come about and you start speaking about the Arab and Israeli first war, you have to speak about the paramilitary groups of Israel as well. Before that, before 26 May 1948, you want me to do that? You want me to read about it? You want me to do what they did? See, you cannot come here and say, oh, this Arab leader, he said that, like, you go back, we will kill Jews, and then you can come back. This is not a story, man. You don't understand this. First of all, what is Israeli doing there? What are the Jews doing in that land?
Yeah, again, my claim is, my argument is
Jewish land.
No, that's not Jewish. No. Because they were welcomed. That was the mistake of Palestinians. They welcomed them with the humanity. Now you are paying them back by killing them.
When did they welcome us?
Okay.
That's false.
Okay.
What was done to you in Poland?
Hold on a second, please.
Who killed you guys?
Brother.
Who butchered you guys, man?
If anything, they blocked us. They stopped us from coming in with the white paper.
So
Why will you even be going in the first place, gangster?
Hold on a second, guys. You said it's the Jewish land, right?
Correct.
Based on what?
Based on the fact that land is Jewish in nature and everything in history, in the artifacts and archaeology, correct?
Okay.
In the geography and the layout, like for instance, Jerusalem, Yerushalayim, Al-Quds is not the original name, my friend.
Al-Quds is one of the names of Arshalim. It's okay. Go ahead.
No, it's not. It's Arabic in origin.
All right. Yeah. That's not my claim. So you said it's Jewish.
What in origin?
Okay.
What in origin?
Hebron, whatever. Go ahead.
Yeah, Hebron. Now Jewish, right? Ashkelon.
Asqalan, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, Ashkelon is Hebrew in origin. Yeah. Azza.
Perfect.
What about Azza? Where does Azza come from?
Gaza, actually, it's mentioned in the Bible, but did you finish?
Yeah, it comes Hebrew, it's Jewish.
Did you finish? Did you finish? Okay,
Neapolis,
perfect.
by the way, is not
now you mentioned
Neapolis. You don't have the P in Arabic. It's actually Shem, which is Hebrew.
Okay, all right.
So that is Jewish land, my friend.
All right, perfect. I agree with you. It's not a Jewish land. It's an Israeli land. However, first of all, you have to understand. But you have to understand the Philistines, Pentapolis, like Gaza, and Ashkelon, which is Asqalan, and Ashdod, Ekron, and Gath, all of these kind of locations in the Holy Land, Palestine, they pre-existed for centuries and had a formidable cultural presence, if I may say it right there. And the thing is, I do not negate the fact that Israel had a monarchy, right? Back in the days, for 120 years, I don't remember. But the predate Israel's monarchy, while the Israelite had a monarchy held a diplomatic recognition by Egypt, by other nations, by the Babylonians and other nations, the earlier inhabitants, and listen to me carefully, earlier inhabitants have compelling claims based on chronological precedence, archaeological evidence in Megiddo, in Hazor, in Ashkelon, in Ekron, shows centuries before pre-Israelite occupation, back in the days, that genetics study, the genetic studies, they link modern-day Palestinian Arabs to ancient Levantine populations.
Yeah, based on what Sam
so
says.
let me finish. I didn't finish. First, occupancy carries the moral weight, regardless of your Israel, the Kingdom of Israel diplomatic status. All right. So, and the evidence they should suggest that the modern day Palestinians, they partially descend from these earliest inhabitants. Thus, they recognize the kingdomship doesn't the recognized kingdomship of Israel does not override at all the claim that based on original settlement and genetic continuity.
No, it actually does.
No, earlier inhabitants.
It does because with that sample size, when you say genetics, how big was that sample size?
Do you need an evidence for it?
No, I need a sample size.
What do you mean a sample size?
I need a sample size because all the Palestinians that you have today are not from that land.
Okay, if I was able to give you the link for it,
I've seen the study. What's the sample size?
I don't know what do you mean by the sample?
Sample size meaning how many samples of Palestinians they do DNA tests?
I said partially. I didn't say all of it.
Okay.
Yeah, I said partially.
Same can be asked to gangster. What about the Jewish population?
Yeah, the Jews.
No, hold on a second.
Can you provide 80% of the Jews today have Levantine DNA in them?
Okay, give me that.
Give us the sample size now.
Yes, give me any Israeli DNA test that says that those people used to be from this land.
Ask him for the sample test.
Yeah. But here's the difference between me and you, and this is
No. Give us a sample test. Let's go back to your argument. Give us the sample size now.
I'm giving you the answer.
Don't talk. Give us the sample size. I said, don't talk. Give us the proof now.
Excuse me.
Don't talk like this.
Don't do the gangster.
Don't do the dot. Give us the sample size now. Now you give us the sample size. You claimed something. Now you give us the sample size.
Bro, he's abusing in Hindi, bro.
The thing,
who are you, gangster?
The thing is, guys, just for your information, yes, that study.
What the fuck? He's an Indian.
No, he's not Indian. He's Jewish. But the thing is that this study, it says that partially.
You mean he's a piece of shit, right?
Yes, the Palestinians were partially descended from the Canaanites and the Philistines, and the other ones, guess what? They were Jewish initially, and the other were Christians and Muslims and from Arabs and from other countries. So if we were really going to make this argument, actually, with you occupying their land, there will be no difference between the Palestinians and the Jews, genetically speaking. However, the earlier inhabitants of this land, the settlements that used to be there, in Jericho and Megiddo and elsewhere, it even predates the Bronze Age, before 1208 BC. So, the Israelite identity might have existed, but the land was hardly vacant, right? So that's what I wanted to say. The text alone does not prove overshadowing. The text of the evidence that they have about the Kingdom of Israel does not prove any overshadowing of any older population. So how about considering biblical text in the book of Joshua and the book of David? They are driving native peoples like the Canaanites, like the Philistines, from their own land. If the Israelite narrative itself, it concedes displacing the prior inhabitants, how can you use that fucking monarchy to justify a modern claim that we have a historical claim for this land? Sorry guys, I talk too much.
No, that's true, Noah, that's true. See,
the moment I asked gangster for the proof, he started abusing.
Yeah, that he was trying to abuse in Hindi. He was saying that, he was saying to you, motherfucker.
What does it mean, mother truth?
The moment I asked him for the proof, he starts abusing.
You bring up Gangster of Zion, he seems to want to debate me about whether
Okay, bring him up, bring this idiot up. Let's make him cry more.
Jesus is an Israelite, he's not
Come up.
Palestinian, bro. He was a Palestinian Jew. Get over yourself. Y'all didn't even like Jesus, but you want to claim him now? Bruh.
They don't even do what Jesus taught them to do. They don't do those things as well.
They don't even believe.
Can someone pull? I have invited gangster. All he has to do is click on his profile and accept the invitation.
I have invited him as well, so he can come up.
Gangster, why were you so triggered the moment I asked you for the proof?
Because I'm in the middle of speaking to Noah, by the way. So, by the way, Jesus is not a Palestinian. Can you show me anywhere where it says he's a Palestinian?
Can you show me anywhere where it says that he's an Israelite?
Well, I can show you he's a Judean. That he was born in Judea.
Okay, so like if you were reading what I said that he was a Jewish Palestinian.
There's no such thing as a Jewish Palestinian back then.
Well,
did you not hear what Noah said?
The
Palestinian back then would have been a Philistine.
Like Israel didn't even really exist, wasn't even a real thing during the time of Jesus Christ, sir. So it's just like, let's just be honest, like
let's just be honest. Are you a Christian, Bev?
No, I'm not a Christian.
Okay.
I do come from a Christian background.
That we have today.
You said what? Repeat.
What's the best record that we have of Jesus?
New Testament.
Gangster, do you love Jesus?
The New Testament. What does the New Testament say where Jesus?
I'll tell you what it is, does it say. It says that Jesus lived in the Roman. Yeah, Jesus lived in the Roman occupied Palestine. Jesus was born in Bethlehem, and he grew up in Nazareth, right? Both in what was then called Judea and Galilee, right? Which were under Roman control. The Romans refer to the whole region of Judea and Galilee as Palestina. After 135 CE, yes, and that is after. You know what is after
132 CE?
Yeah, 135. Yeah.
I don't remember. It's
132 CE.
I mean, that is after the revolution of Bar Khobqa. Yes, Bar Khobqa.
I'm just trying to find the video, but I remember this man broke it down like geographically that technically he was Palestinian.
He wasn't a Palestinian.
And
he was a
at
Jew.
They were calling it Palestine or Palestine, something like that.
Bro, it was. It was Palestine only. Palestine
he was Jewish. He was Jewish.
Yeah. No, he was born in Judea. No, he was a Judean. Not Palestinian.
Okay, no.
Gangster, Judea was a province, dear, man. Judea was a province, dear.
Gangster. Judea and Galilee. What was their called?
Yeah. So Noah, here's the problem with your claim is that DNA does not denote. Not denote you having a claim to the land, in the sense that it doesn't give you the exclusively a claim to the land. See, you admitted that it was a Jewish monarchy. It was
not Jewish. I didn't say Jewish monarchy. I said Israelite monarchy.
All right, no worries.
There is a difference.
No, it's antiquity. That's the whole point.
Okay.
You want to say it or not?
All right. It's not about antiquity. Why doesn't
people with the same identity?
Why doesn't the genetics?
Let me make it even better. The Bnei Yisrael.
Bnei Israel. You want to say it in Arabic?
The children of Israel, correct.
You want to say it in Arabic so you want to appear more smart. Okay.
No,
in the beginning.
That's how you say it in Hebrew. Bnei Israel, not Bnei Israel.
Okay. First of all, how can you say that genetics that links nowadays Palestinian Arabs to Canaanites predate in Israelis for can I finish? Okay, let me finish.
No.
No. Okay. You will be muted then. I'm gonna have to finish my statement. So how can you say that the genetics that proves that modern day Palestinians have more genetics to this land predating Israel's monarchy, even in the Bronze Age in 1208? How can you say that?
Yeah, because the majority of them do not have it. The majority of them are not from there, by the way, Noah. How many of them? There's a number of reasons. Number one,
how many of them?
Where their family came from. In Arab cultures, what does their last name denote? If someone's called an Al-Masri, what is an Al-Masri?
I don't know.
Masri means an Egyptian, right? So your last name would denote your tribe or where your family origin is by its city. Somebody named Al-Baghdadi is from Baghdad. Means your family originated from Baghdad. But he's from Al Saud, would mean he's from Saudi. Look up the most common Palestinian names. Al-Masri means you're an Egyptian. You're not a Palestinian, you're an Egyptian. Al-Baghdadi, like I said, is from Iraq. Al-Yamani means you're from Yemen. Al-Saud means you're from Saudi Arabia.
What is that related to anything?
Do you know how many Palestinians have last names?
Where is that from?
What is that related?
Do you know how many? Look up Just type in anywhere you want. I'll give you a source if you want. Look up the top common last names of Palestinians. This proves the fact that a majority of their families actually only came here in the last maybe couple hundred years. So they're not indigenous. The majority of them are not indigenous to the land. They were travelers. And even if you take a look, even in
before 1945,
even in the British record, even in the
gangster
British
who were living there before 1945. Can you listen?
A smaller population than it is today. What happened was that in 1920, early 1900s.
What are you saying? Are you dumb? Are you trying to be dumb?
Earlier 1900s, a much smaller population, correct? From 1900s.
You guys are invaders. You guys were actually kicked out of Europe. This is a written history. This is documented history. Are you trying to ignore?
Came to the land during the British man.
See, he's trying to appropriate. I told you guys. Like, what's the connotation you are trying to bring by these names? Also, it wasn't.
What kind of idiot is he? This person.
No, why did you move him down? I was.
I didn't move him down.
I moved him down. What he's trying to do is he's trying to, go back and revolve us around the tribe.
He's a fool. He's ignoring the whole documented history. There are fucking videos.
What this has to do with it? It's very clear.
That these Israelis were actually bought in ships like rats from Europe.
When this Balfour Declaration happened, what they said partition of Palestine. They did not say partition of Israel or something like that.
They are the same people who were kicked out of when the ships actually tried to approach the U.S. coast. They were kicked out from there also. It was only when they, it was mandate of Palestine. Even in 1944, it was mandate of Palestine.
And don't come here. See, I can teach you a very good history on these names, Al-Baghdadi, Al-Saud and all. They are not even the country names. It's land was before, this was named, even the land was named on the.
How dumb are these people? People say they are very intelligent. How, if Jews are like this, I consider them dumb.
The thing is that he said the Al-Masri argument, the family name argument.
This is how they are, like they're trying to. Al-Baghdadi comes, his actual name was Al-Badri, not Al-Baghdadi.
No, he's talking. No, he's talking about.
Wait.
That's an argument that they are using. They say if someone's last name is Al-Masri, that means he's Egyptian. If someone's name is Al-Hindi.
So I will tell you, in India, many people are. There's a guy there's a gangster named Lawrence. Is he from England?
No, he's not. But the thing is that that does not mean that does not mean that they're not natives. You don't have any proof that says that, right? I can just name. By the way, my cousin's name is Mecca. Does that mean that she's from Saudi? Many Jewish families also have the same names, referring to any foreign places. Ashkenazi Jews from Europe.
As per report, there were 50,000 Jews living in the land of mandate of Palestine before 1945.
Exactly. However, the migration
50,000 was the population.
Exactly. The migration that you were talking about, it was from neighboring regions. It was small compared to the existing native population that was there, right? So it's like whatever goes for you goes for us too. Like you have the Ashkenazi Jews.
I'm really sorry,
you have
but
there's
a perception that Jews are very intelligent, right? But looking at this person, this is about to change. If they act like this and if they talk like this, I don't think that will be idiocy, right? Not intelligence.
Exactly.
He is literally denying the documented history, videographical evidences, photographic evidences. These Jews being deported from Europe in ships like cattle, without food, without clothes, without footwear, coming into the land of Palestine like beggars. How can he deny that? Oh, you're a donkey. Bro, come on, literally, a donkey actually has more sense than you. Bring him up. Can someone bring him out?
How can we do this? Because it doesn't show me.
Yeah, you're the mod, Noah. Bring him up.
It doesn't show me. Wait.
Even I'm not able to bring him up.
Go ahead. Yeah, I got it.
So yes, he says that he never denied it. So accept the fact that, you know, the Israelis living, 90% of the Israelis living in the, Israel right now are invaders. They don't belong to that land.
Invaders, those
They are, what
those
no?
refugees.
What no are you saying?
Coming back to their homeland, Thor. You said that there was 50,000.
Homeland, as per a myth.
You said 50,000, right, Thor?
The world doesn't work on scriptures.
What was the number, Thor?
The world doesn't work on scriptures.
What was the hold on, are you a kafir? So you're a proud Muslim? Are you a kafir? I thought you were a proud Muslim.
I'm a Muslim.
Okay, so what does your kitab say?
But I don't bring Quran
your own kitab?
in politics.
Do you even read your own
And
kitab?
I won't let you bring Torah in politics.
The politics is above Allah subhanahu wa
No,
ta'ala.
I'm not going to. I'm not going to let you do that.
Okay, say politics is better than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
I am telling you, I am not going to discuss theology in a political
theology. It's the word of Allah.
What you are trying to do is you are actually trying to.
What do you mean it's not?
And Torah, okay, I think that Torah has been corrupted.
The word of
Are you
Hashem.
saying that the Quran? No, forget about my Torah.
Wait.
Wasallam gave to me. I'm talking about your Quran, your kitab.
That has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Listen,
What does your Quran say? Are you saying your Quran is
Yes,
more than
no, this is a very common statement now. Go. What does Quran say?
Yeah, what does it say? Tell me what does it say?
I am asking you.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and say. Go ahead and
from the land that we came from.
No, actually, listen. You know what the Quran? No. Hold on a second.
The same people that Quran is talking about.
Thor, hold on a second. Do you know what actually the Quran is saying? Do you know actually what the Quran is saying? Thor.
You are the same people Quran is talking about.
Hold on a second, Thor. Gangster. Do you know what actually the Quran is saying about you guys, about the Israelites, the children?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which verse would you like?
The verse.
Al-Ma'idah, verse 17. Which one would you like? Which one?
Okay, all right. I will tell you. Let me finish.
How
Let me finish. The children of Israel, when Moses wanted to go back to the Holy Land, do you know what your people have said? If you want to talk about the word of Allah, the people said, go, no, that's not the story that I'm talking about. They said, go there with your God, with Hashem, and we're not coming for you, we're not fighting with you, we are going to stay here in Sinai, we're not fighting for the Holy Land. That's what the Quran say. Do you need the verse?
Okay, but they know they entered the land, correct?
Do you know the verse?
Yeah, yes, but that's
so
what happened afterwards.
Since you are talking about the Quran actually disproves everything you say, because your people, the Israelites, they refuse to go to fight for the Holy Land, for their supposedly holy land. So why they didn't go? Let's talk Islamically speaking.
Salaman alayhi salam.
No. I'm talking about the children of Israel. Don't deviate.
Okay, wait, is Dawood not the children of Israel?
I'm not talking about Dawood. I'm talking about the Israelites, and you're talking about the Israelites, right?
Correct. Is Dawood not part of the
Perfect. Since you're talking about the Israelites, how come you didn't know the story that when they said to Moses, go there with your God, we're not coming with you?
Yeah, they got scared and they got stuck in the first
because exactly. So Islamically speaking, Quranly speaking only inside the Quran, because you wanted to bring the Quran. So you wanted to bring the Quran, right?
Yeah, and what happened after?
Okay, answer to me Quranically that they have refused and they went into the land, and then I would acknowledge you, Islamically speaking, that they do have the right for this land. Go ahead.
No worries. Dawood alayhi salam, was he not a melech?
I'm not talking about Dawood, I'm talking about the children of Israel. Predate.
Yes or no?
I'm talking about the predating Israel.
All right.
Yes.
And they went in, and then they went into the land afterward.
Okay. They went to the land
afterwards.
Yeah, they went to the land afterwards. Where in the Quran? Where in the Quran? Where in the Quran does it say that? Go ahead.
It implies it. Dawood alayhi salam.
Okay.
And Sulaiman alayhi salam. They were kings, were they not?
Yeah, they were kings. Yes.
Okay, kings over who?
Kings over the Jews. The children of Israel.
Right. So that means that they were in the land having a kingdom.
All right.
Okay, good. That proves my point.
Why you didn't answer my question then? My question was very specific. Why did the children? No, that doesn't answer my question. Initially, no, that's not a fallacy. You're just making a red herring.
Since this exact thing is not there.
So you're making a red herring right now. I'm initially talking about the children of Israel refusing to go there with Moses, and they saying, go there with your God, we're not going to be fighting with you. Initially, that doesn't give you the right to stay in this land, because what? If you're going to bring David's argument and Solomon's argument, I can bring you David's argument and Joshua argument, deviating and trying to displace all the Canaanites that we used to be living next to each other in this holy land. So again, that doesn't give...
put judgment upon them.
How? Where in the Quran does it say that? Go ahead.
Not in the Quran. I'm saying it from the Torah.
That's in the Torah. I don't care. I don't care about the Torah. I'm talking Islamically.
Really? Because your prophet cared about the Torah.
Okay, yeah, the Torah that was given to Moses, not the ones that says your God forgets and regrets and he rests.
When two men came to judge.
The Torah. This is not the Torah that we have right now. What are you talking about? Now you're making a red herring. Now we are making a red herring. Going back. Okay. Go ahead. Yeah, I know that fucking argument over and over again. You guys don't understand.
But he confirmed it. Did he confirm it? Yes or no?
Yeah, the Torah that was given to Moses. What you have right now is just like some random people are talking about it. So now I'm talking about the children of Israel. Why did they refuse to go to the Holy Land, which gave them the right to stay in this land? And why did they refuse?
Yes, and they were punished. Yes.
That's not the story what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, sir, but you're ignorant. You don't know anything about the Quran. So again, the same question. The same question. The same question. Why did the children of Israel refuse to go to the Holy Land? And they said to Moses, go there with your God. We are not fighting. This is not our war. Why? Answer that question without any red herring or without mentioning David or anything.
So what I was saying was that he came into, they lost faith, and so that's why they didn't go into the actual land. But Noah, here's what you're missing right now.
Exactly. So he didn't go to the land.
No.
He didn't go to the land.
Right now. Excuse me.
You say that they didn't go to the land.
No. They came into the land afterwards.
When?
You idiot. They came into the land afterwards.
Why are you losing your cool? Just because you don't have arguments, you will start like, you idiot, motherfucker. What nonsense is this?
I mean, that's what his Hasham is teaching him. And I'm a Muslim, of course, I will not use all of these kind of bad Hasham words.
Okay,
so go ahead, gangster.
And gangster, I'm a very bad Muslim. I can actually give it back. If you try it.
But give what back? You have nothing to give back. You're a khamar. You're a donkey, Thor.
We're gonna make a Khaybar back again to life.
In someone.
Thor, you said 50,000 in 1945.
I said I will put that donkey foot in the same place you came out of. Okay, don't talk to me like this. I said I will put that donkey foot in the same place from which you came. So shut the fuck up, Dr. Noah, in a respectful manner. You fucking idiot.
Okay, bro.
Okay, so gangster, tell me, why did you say that the children of Israel refused to go there at the time of Moses, right? Oh, he left.
No, he was pushed down by someone.
I mean, he was trying to dodge that question. He wanted to speak Islamically. He wanted to appear like a smart person who knows about Islam too much. Now answer, bitch. He read the Quran. He only read the verse that says confirming the Torah and the gospel that was given to Moses and that was given to Jesus.
I started my day by Jew bashes, Zionist bashing. That's so good. That feels so good.
اذهب أنت وربك in the Quran. They don't know that. They only know that the Quran is confirming the Torah.
Gang it up.
So gangster, read the Quran again, because actually this proves all your arguments. You don't know anything about the Quran. You're just such an ignorant child of Israel, even though I doubt that you're one of the children of Israel. So please,
he definitely is not.
Yeah, please read that verse and please tell me
what. He is not the progeny of Shem. Do you actually feel that he's a progeny of Shem?
I think that Hashem in the Torah that says that God can rest and forgets and regrets and does all of these things, I believe that these that satanic religion can, produce such people like gangster, you know. What does it say in Hezekiah 23? What does it say in Judges 22? I'm sorry, you Muslims, you know what, Thor? I'm an ex-Muslim, but I would say I left Islam because of the verse that says that you should go and rip open pregnant women. I'm sorry, that's in Hosea 13:16. God is punishing the Israelites, telling them he will rip open the pregnant women stomach. I'm sorry.
Well, let's not discuss theology here. That we can do next time.
So no, he's trying to make him smart, like he's trying to make himself smart by saying that he knows everything about the Quran. I know everything about the Torah. You kafir. Kafir. You say kafir.
I don't think we can call him kafir, right?
It's in Hebrew. It's the same thing. He's ben zona.
Anyways, the Zionist bashing will continue after namaz. I actually have Friday prayers. Professor, will you like to continue?
Yes, actually, I have to go too because of the Friday prayers.
No, it's time right now, but yeah, we cannot continue this. We will continue it some other time.
After namaz, right?
Maybe after namaz. Yeah, after namaz we can continue.
Yes, after namaz. All the Zionists are actually most welcome to get their
ass kicked
again. Yeah, so
come on, bro. We're going to pray now, so let's not, say any things that impurify our tongue, like Zionist or evil. We don't say that.
Anyways, assalamu alaikum. Take care. Allah Hafiz, Khuda Hafiz, whatever you call it. Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody. في أمان الله Thor.
know you're not a faggot. You're just stupid. But the point is, what I'm really trying to get at is that I have no point really. I mean,